Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's episode of Pokemon Falling Stars, episode 10. We're finally old enough to be a Pokemon trainer, guys! We done it, we're finally there. I'm your host, Odin. I typically play Raphael on the Saturday games, but every other Monday, like today, I get to host this game for these three and all their Pokemon. And the question I'm going to throw out to all of you today: what is one thing that your trainer would absolutely join a cult for? If promised you got it, you would join, what would it be?
I mean, what's the cult's goals, Frode?
It's not about their goals, it's about what they would have to give you for you to go, yeah, I'm right and die.
Yeah, no questions asked. I offer you this, but you gotta join, no questions asked.
You can say there's probably nothing there, but for some people, it really would be, yeah, you give me this, fine.
Man, I can't think of, at least at this stage in my understanding of Caden, I cannot think of anything that would make him go, yeah, I'll ride or die anything you say.
Alright, so nothing so far.
But you still have to introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Toma. Usually I play Lowell the Garul Boy Failure on Saturdays, but today I'm playing Caden Bishop, the aspiring contest star, and I got my little Torchic Ahi with me, Peaches the Pichu, and Muffin the Puchiana.
Alright.
Hello everybody, my name is AJ, your DM extraordinaire, but tonight I am Kyo, the Pokemon breeder to the stars. And all you need to get Kyo there is you don't need a license to own a Pokemon anymore. You can just have a companion. No questions asked.
Alright.
Deregulate the arms, baby.
Well, I think Yuki, unfortunately... So, hi everyone, I'm Nami. I stream over on Professor Ketanami, but tonight I am Yuki, who is a shut-in hermit, who has very little social skills. So the one thing I think people could rope her in with, I think she'd join Team Plasma. That's like the one cult I can see her getting in on.
Really not eating the
well.
allegations, huh?
Listen, man.
Well, Plasma 1
I'm
or
not
Plasma
original.
2?
Plasma 1. Plasma 2 sucks.
The
They have better
Dripless
grip,
Wonders.
Right.
I'd like to change my answer to it. Just whatever gives Nami's character a Chian monk that she can't get rid of, because it'll just keep handing her rope.
7 spools of rope.
Well, with those 7 spools of rope, well, you're busy using those. Caden, what happened last time?
Right, I gotta do that this time. So... Yep, mine would have been an email to the professor, I think. Or some kind of message left on his phone. Hey professor, I'm sure Mira already told you, but I wanted to confirm our little group does plan on helping you out with research on Route 102. It might take us a day or two, as we agreed to help Ranger Leon deal with some poachers he thinks are in the area. Don't worry, we'll be careful and listen to the professionals, well, at least I will. But hopefully we can be expected to get some documents to you sometime soon. In a similar line of thinking, we were told by Ranger Leon that there are supposed to be a few different species of Pokemon on Route 103 that seem interesting, including a possible Chatot sighting. I was thinking it might be interesting if one of us made more of an effort to... If the three of us made more of an effort to do the type of research you want on Route 102 on the other routes, so I'm going to see if the others would be interested in doing more of it going forward. Assuming you don't have a different Pokemon for us to take with us on each route, I'm sure it will be we'll be able to support each other with the research and figure out a system that works. Today we'll be helping Ranger Leon relocate a group of Shroomish that were on Route 103. Well, I mostly just stood around while the Pokemon got confused by spores in the air, but I think it went well enough. did you know that Ranger Leon has a shiny Cubone as a partner? I think it used magnitude to try and sense some people moving through the ground after we helped the other professor with the ruins last night. It's honestly pretty cool. I didn't know it could be used that way. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that Professor Eldon also gave us a large stone to deliver to Roxanne when we get to Rustboro. Can't wait to see what's inside. I should probably finish this up, and... By the way, you should check out the bakery here in Old Town if you haven't already. They've got some bread that goes really well with the tea that they have. Oh, take care, Professor. Caden out.
Alright. Take your reroll for the session. I believe where we last left off, you all were posing for a LoFi album as you all were having tea on this rainy balcony, enjoying your baked goods and assorted beverages. I will say that it is getting a little bit late, this is the same day you had just gotten back from the Shroomish stuff. What do?
Well, I know, Nami and I above board did plan. Kyo's gonna show her how to do EXP training with her Wurmple, while I give Goji one of the egg moves I require.
Okay. Yeah. You're easily able to find a spot. Say this typically takes about an hour, so this would probably be the last thing you guys could do today before having to head in.
Yeah, and I'm not doing EXP training because I've already done mine for the day. So we get to the spot and just say, all right, Yuki, ready to get Bulldog some exercise?
She'll take him out if he's not already, and put him down on the ground instead of up on her shoulder. All right, Golduck. You haven't gotten a lot of battle time recently, so let's get a little training in before the next fight, okay?
You hear it give a cry, Whirple! As it gets ready.
I'm pretty sure Ahi and Muffin are both at the Pokemon Center right now. They got beat the fuck up.
Yep.
Yeah, I say my guys are there. That's why I have Goji. He didn't get used. So I throw out Goji. In a flash of light, he just appears, stretching out, confident. All right, Goji. Time twofold training. 1, we're gonna nail double kick, and 2, we're gonna try to work on Golduck's agility for a little bit. So while you're focusing on kicking fast and channeling fighting type energy, it's gonna try to dodge you and pin you down with string shot. You gotta be quick, and you gotta put all your power into your legs.
Gives you a solid nod, seeming to understand.
All right, you ready, Yuki?
I think.
Don't worry, we'll take it slow at first. You see Wurmple jittering clumsily at first, trying to string shot down as Goji's just focusing on agility.
Yeah,
and,
you notice for the first half, your Wurmple is very flat-footed, as they don't typically try to move. But it's getting better.
So, Nami, it's half of its level plus your command rank.
Womp.
Hey, it's something.
It's something. What's your skill level in command at?
Untrained.
So it's half its level plus
2.
1. 2, sorry. Yeah, because the value thing's right next to it.
And then do I round up or down?
Down.
And I'm just gonna drag double kick onto Goji's thing because that's what I was doing. I was doing move training.
It takes a while for Goji, but Goji is able to kind of understand. I mean, after all, it's kicking.
Yeah, it is just kicking. Okay, now kick. Again.
You say, you train it for a while, and eventually it's able to get down, and you can see this sort of brownish aura form around its leg as it's able to kind of crush through a small branch.
How do I unprepare a move?
That's a good question. We have not ran into this yet.
If we need to figure it out later, I already just know I'm just not going to use Pound.
Well, you can have up to 6 on a Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you had to switch them out after 4.
No, you can have up to 6, and then you have to switch them out whenever you rest. Yeah.
Come on, we good. Yeah. Now, Goji can kick things twice.
So this is what Yuki and Kyo's doing. Bishop, Caden, what are you doing?
Since Peaches is the only Pokemon that Caden has right now, and she unfortunately had to sit out with the Shroomish, he's gonna let Peaches out. Well, Peaches, I know that fighting is something that you care a lot about, and I was wondering how you thought about the sparring that we did before.
Kind of gives a nod, like, seems to really have liked it.
Okay, I'm glad that you liked it, because the fighting style that my dad taught me is really useful for fighting opponents bigger than you. So, is learning that something you'd be interested in?
She definitely kind of gives you a solid nod, clearly kind of looking down at herself. She knows she's not the biggest of the Pokemon around. Yeah, she may be the smallest of the group.
Alright.
I don't know. Surskit is micro.
Well, in that case, I think it'd be nice if we spent a little time getting you acquainted with the basics of it. And I would like to use my time to train Peaches and to spend one of her last remaining currently point for her tutor points to spend a skill improvement in combat.
Yeah, that's fun. So, well, those two are working on the moves, and Wurmple's getting some training in. You're kind of leading Peaches through the motions of the martial arts your father taught you. Kind of explaining the idea of it and sort of the simplistic moves. You know, getting the basics down. You can move, you can put in her thing for, I think it's a Pokemon Edge, and increase her combat. You'd also know that because she's so small, this really kind of works for anything.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
She eventually is just going to be able to pin down a fully grown human with his hand behind his back in a submission hold. Also, I had to look it up because I was. You may be confused, AJ. Yeah, Peach is technically smaller than the Surskit.
Ah. But,
Surskits are surprisingly larger than you think.
So I learned double kick attacks twice.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I found it. So in theory, I should be able to just drag this Poké-Edge onto her sheet.
It should do that, yes.
Yep, it automatically did it. I'll move that up to 2 out of 2 tutor points used. Now, did it automatically upgrade? It did. She is now untrained instead of pathetic in combat.
Alright.
Now that is part of training. Should I still do the normal training thing?
No, so this is specifically to use the tutor point. We'll take the hour for this. So she can't gain XP for the training. I will let you roll a combat roll against hers now, though, to see how well the sparring goes. Because I imagine you have 1 or 2 matches.
Yeah, probably 1 or 2. Caden.
Alright, roll combat for Caden and combat for
Gets
Peaches.
a 13.
She can't beat that, but she can see how well she does.
She does pretty damn well.
Pretty well!
Keeps it close.
Say, it's a very close match. You do come out on top, though. But you can tell she's really enjoying this like new martial arts kind of moves. And as you kind of finish your last spar, you can all see the sun is now very low in the sky. In fact, it's pretty much gone. The street lights have kind of come on. You can hear the familiar sounds of sort of nighttime noises.
Caden,
We'll say you guys.
I imagine Caden and Peaches are both just a little roughed up, but they're both just grinning as he gives her a high five.
Oh yeah, she'll return the high five.
Also, Burden, I still have all these Shroomish.
Yeah, hang on, I can get rid of those, don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is what you guys do for the day. I imagine you all head back to the Pokemon Center?
Yeah, and as they're walking back. So, Yuki, any questions on doing some solo non-battle training?
No, I don't think so. Maybe when I do it again myself later, but I'll let you know.
Recommend starting with it in the morning.
Okay, so I looked at their training and it does specify or give them bonus experience, so you are only supposed to do one thing with training.
I only did.
I'm
We've
just
only
saying.
ever done the one thing.
I'm just saying in general, because there was one time where I did like brutal training and gained experience.
Oh yeah, that's. I always forget those are a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to take more time to focus on.
None of us would do any of those.
Yeah, you haven't had to.
Yeah, and all we would ever do is the EXP training.
Yeah. Say now, how many injuries did each of your Pokemon have? Because anything with one injury could be picked up now.
That'd be me. All my shit's good to go.
All right, Kyo, you're giving back any Pokemon that were
Luciana.
in the Pokemon Center. You gave back your
When I
Luciana.
used- I only
He had
used Luciana.
one, but Muffin had two.
So you're able to get Ahi back. Muffin will probably have to just spend the night.
Yeah, no.
Yuki,
Go ahead.
Yuki will grimace at the suggestion of waking up early to train. Like, how early are we talking? When do you
Well,
get
really-
up to train?
Oh, as early as you feel like. Yeah, I'm not telling you to get up early. I'm just saying that's the first thing you should do. You know, get limber.
Usually when I get up, we're about ready to leave.
Give yourself an hour.
That seems asking an awful lot. And she'll just take out her phone and she's going to set an alarm so she's going to take her alarm that's set to like 11 a.m. and she's going to change it down to like 10.
I just gestured at Golduck. She's worth it.
Yeah. You do so as you set your alarm, grimacing at the now super early break of dawn time that you must get up.
And as far as just the second question goes, above board, your attack missed.
Hmm?
I dodged the second question.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Your attack missed.
I did try.
Yep. Yuki asked
You're
a
all
question,
able.
but it failed.
So unless you all have something else to do, we
no.
can go to the next day.
Nothing I can do. But as Kyo rises with the sun for Magikarp time.
You do rise with the sun for Magikarp time.
Yep, half its level +4 for me.
Yep. Doesn't seem any changes today.
That's fine. She's level 11 now. No, she's almost level 11 now, so progress.
Yep.
We're getting close, and basically it's just continued more swimming on land, and positive word association of this is Yuki. She's about as prickly as a cacnea, but give her time.
Imagine you're just holding
Not
up a picture.
trying to kill me. Yes. Hey, be thankful. Be thankful. If I let this thing just evolve, one rude gesture could make this. If it's newly evolved, could make it go wild on you. I gotta get it used to the fun ribbing now.
She would never be mean to a Pokemon.
No, not the Pokemon. To me, Gyarados is when they newly evolve get hyper protective.
Yes, they do. Say, you're able to do so. And say by the time
Shows up for breakfast, just looks see if Yuki did set the alarm like she said she would.
So she is actually going to try to get up at 9. I do not know if she's going to succeed at that one.
You know what?
Going?
How about roll a focus? How much willpower can she bring herself?
How many times does she hit snooze?
Set your own DC for this.
70.
Oh no.
That's the worst you could get.
I just looked down.
She wakes up at 10:30.
Yep, I just looked down at her. Wah, wah, wah.
You see, her phone has been going off. Her phone has been going off now for quite a while.
Her
So-
loans, Yukio's money.
So I imagine all of her Pokemon, none of her Pokemon had an injury, so all of them are welcome to sleep with her if she wants. They can all share a bed or the nightstand or whatever they have at the Poké Center. But would any of them roll over and like hit snooze?
Oh, Natsu, without a doubt.
Natsu would learn technology education for the brief moment enough to stop a phone alarm.
In fact, Caden and Kyo, you would see Natsu kind of reaching for the phone a few times as it was suddenly hover a little bit, move over to his ball, he'd hit it, and then it'd go back over. As it seems, Hinako prefers if her trainer wakes up rested and happy.
Well, Caden, life found a way, didn't it?
As she just kind of snuggles back in.
Q.
I set out bowls of food for her less sleepy Pokemans.
Say, I mean, you'd probably get Goldak and Pancakes, who would take up the food offer. Natsu, you do see stirs a little bit at the smell of food, but sleep too powerful.
Yeah, he'll get around when he gets to it. At least now these two got their food in.
But eventually, Yuki, you do wake up at 10:30. Caden, I'm not sure when you would have gotten up. Probably around 8 or 9, my guess.
Yeah, probably.
Enough to have dialogue with Kyo about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That we just had.
He's just sort of like sitting, hand on his chin as he looks over and sees her getting up. Yuki, is there like a way that you can make yourself get up? Is there something I can do to help?
I'm going to slowly turn over to you, squinting tremendously. Just like scowling.
If you see a sleeping Poochyena, let it lie.
I'm getting coffee.
Okay. That was always allowed.
I'm only asking because it seemed like something you wanted to do.
I mean, you can try calling my phone.
Well, we fear Natsu now knows how to work the alarm.
She's gonna turn and look at him. You what?
Well, we went to check to see if you were gonna get up at your intended time. Your alarm went off. He just sort of reached over and went, and he went back to sleepies.
Hinako helped too.
Yeah. Life found
Honestly,
a way.
I'm so proud of you two.
Right?
First thing she's gonna grab is her glasses. She can't see shit. She can't even tell who's who at this point.
That's not Natsu, that's a beanbag.
Natsu kind of just gives you like a small nod. Hinako just like hugs your leg. Very clearly happy with the praise.
Caden just like pours you a glass of coffee. Pours a second one. Hands it to Peaches. This is your last one this morning. You've already had 3.
I was actually going to say otherwise Yuki was going to go over and grab a cup for herself and Peaches.
Peaches kind of narrows her eyes at you, Caden, when you say it's the last one, but she doesn't say anything else.
So say while they're drinking coffee, there's a certain trainer Kyo wants to gazoogle.
Oh? Okay.
I want to Google, because enough time has passed since the anime, I want to Google Max Maple, Norman's battling son. I don't know what this fucker's got going down.
Okay.
Does he have a beldum?
Give me a minute, actually. I know exactly what he has.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to catch you off guard, but not to a measurable degree.
I imagine Caden spent the morning watching Ahi play games on his phone and pampering Muffin for doing, quote-unquote, such a good job in battle yesterday.
So, Caden?
Yes?
What are, like, the trial captains on your island like? Are any of them super strong?
I mean, they're pretty strong. Guess it depends on what context you mean.
Like, in a battle, does any, like, which ones stand out? Because you're from Kala?
Looks at notes. Been
That's
forever
the second
since
one.
it
That's
came
the one
up.
with Lana. That's the one with Lana, Mallow, and Kiawe.
I mean, the one I'm most familiar with is Mallow. She's always pretty strong.
What's her thing like? There's like a lot of jungle where she is. The
Yeah.
scavenger hunt?
I actually had to do a version of her trial to pass my trainer exam.
What was that one like?
Mostly it was getting the right ingredients for some dinner for a few Pokemon, battling. I had to capture as many as I could to see how proficient I wasn't capturing. It's actually this really funny situation where I walked up on a Metapod and just threw a ball and caught it.
Hey, that works. I do it all the time.
There was a couple of Pokemon that Jangmo may have knocked out immediately.
You see Kyo give a big shudder. There wasn't like a Shinotic there, was it?
Me above game, huh?
It's that mushroom fairy that just stayed. This thing. They're evil.
Oh, this thing, no. Oh,
Yeah.
no. At least not
I
when
hate
I did my test. They're
Oh,
around though.
oh, thank the rainbow wings. I don't think you can meet one of those and live.
Why not?
Look at those. Look at its eyes. There's no soul in there.
I'm imagining that Kyo is showing Caden this picture on his phone, like, reaching over to show him. Yuki is going to ask to be shown as well, like, just kind of reaching her hand out, like, gimme.
I show you the Five Nights at Freddy's puppet, but a mushroom.
It's not that bad. It's just kind of staring, I guess.
Okay, but they also, like, walk towards you, and they're 3 feet tall.
They're what?
Yep, 3 feet tall, and yet they're only like 25 pounds. How the wind does not take them, I will never know.
I know you're not supposed to fall asleep near them.
Yeah! Making it worse. Oh, let's place.
Alright. I'm gonna need a technology roll from Yukio for this lookup of max. It's not gonna be difficult, it's just more of how much you can find.
Oh yeah, no, I was just pulling up my character sheet, because I have all the ones I'm gonna use today collapsed in front of me.
Every time you say
8 out of
from
12.
you, Kyo, I always, for a very brief
Yukio.
moment, I'm like, what did I do?
Yuki, big Yuki.
That would be big
Yuki,
Yuki.
King Yuki.
Kyo, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find some stuff about Max. You can see that currently they're studying over in the Rustboro University. There's some information about Pokemon that he has. You see that he has a Breloom, a Mightyana,
Mm-hmm.
and the only other thing you see on there is a Politoed.
Interesting. All of my theories have been dashed.
So there is rumors that they have more, but you don't find any more information on them.
Does he still look like a dork even when he grew up?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
Still has the glasses. He has a bit longer hair now, but he's still he looks like a guy who does nothing but study Pokemon. Like 24/7.
Isn't it funny how a gym leader has 3 kids and none of them follow in the same, even close to the same footsteps?
What are you looking up?
Oh, are you familiar with the 5th gym leader? He's the dad of 2 contest stars.
Norman?
Yeah, his youngest son, Max.
I don't know him.
So you would know his title at least. He is known as the Wall of Hoenn. Most
Max
people,
or Norman?
Norman. Most people
Okay.
do not get past him in the gym challenge.
So you're looking up his kid instead of Norman?
Well, yeah, I know what to expect from him.
Okay.
But
well, what did you find out about him then?
Max
Surely, if
Mabel?
Norman's if Norman's as badass as he is, surely his kid has to turn out somewhat decent, right?
He's a dork.
Let me see.
I show her the dork.
Haha, fucking loser! Look at this fucking nerd.
Caden looks
than
at
us.
both of them and then refrains from commenting.
That's why Kyo goes cooler than us.
I never claimed to be cool, but I'm also not Norman's kid, so...
Look at his cool ass Polytoad.
Polytoad's so lame.
They're fun. And they can control the weather.
Can't a lot of Pokemon do that?
I say that's.
I meant with their ability. It's one of the few Pokemon to be able to summon rain on entry.
Huh.
They just look too whimsical.
Things can be whimsical. We're on a whimsical journey.
We are.
For the most part, things tend to be.
Well, at least
Think
the
about it. One of
poachers
our
get
biggest.
involved.
Yeah, too. I mean, we're gonna have to really hurt some people today. It's gonna get real dark. But hey, think about it. Until then, our biggest struggle was colorful ninjas. We're like a kid's cartoon.
Yuki's eyes light up at the fact that she's remembering. She's just awake now to remember. Right, we're going after Routes posters today, and she's going to just stand up and start stretching, locking the fuck in. We got places to be. When do we get started?
Pulls out a belt, just snaps it a few times.
Well,
this will work.
If Kyo may. So I was setting up a little bit of a course for your early training with Golduck, and I found this really nice stick you can have.
Stick?
Oh, beaten stick. I found a stick on the ground, and now you're gonna use it. All this power that you found, you can totally abuse it.
Is that allowed? God, is that allowed?
It's a flavor text item that has no
highly frowned upon. It pretty much if the trainer themselves were to come at you, or if their Pokemon were to try to attack you, if you were to whack it with a stick, you're kosher to do so because they're trying to hurt you and you may not have any other protection. However,
Also,
just going straight up to another person and just whack, that would be frowned upon, yes.
Also, your combat set is a D6, the stick is gonna break before you hit anybody with it.
It would just turn into a struggle move.
What if I
bonuses.
run up and put them in a headlock and then choke them out so they can't run?
Exactly. That's
Less frowned upon. Very much less frowned upon. That one is okay, well, you're just subduing them.
What if Kyo was to have them commit Harigiri?
Just puts the stick behind my back. Oh, he wasn't holding them still for me to... Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can use it as a little bit of a obstacle course for your morning training. Get warmed up so we can take them out fast. Methinks there'll be dark types of fight.
You think?
All right.
I mean, it has to be, right? Routes doesn't exactly know many fairy moves at at low level like that. And I guarantee they're bullying the low level Routes.
Well,
And there's just gonna be one genius one with Moonblast.
Maybe Ranger Leon will have some information.
Yuki, you give me a Pokemon education to get an idea of how they may be targeting, or in particular ways.
Go off, Ralts expert. I'm teeing you up.
14.
Yeah.
14.
You know for a fact that older Ralts probably can just teleport away or figure out a way out of most traps. They would literally be specifically targeting very young to baby Ralts, because they just don't have the ability to get out of traps.
Not a baby.
Once more, hands Yuki the stick.
They are... So, obviously Hinako doesn't have a fairy type move. But even worse, a lot of Ralts know how to teleport once they get just a little older. So,
Cute.
these scumbags are literally going after babies who can't run. So why don't we make him? Why don't we give them the same treatment? Why don't we make it so they can't run? She's gonna take the stick and thwack it against her hand for emphasis.
Hold on. It was really raining the day before.
Oh yeah, yes it was.
Let me roll something for funny, because this wood would be soaked to hell. I flipped a coin. The stick does not just snap.
So, to give an idea,
Yuki,
your own rolls. I think may no teleport now.
I don't think she can yet.
I don't remember.
Nope, not yet.
Then like your rolls like would be in the same kind of category of, yeah, this would have been a target if it was wild.
Somebody's gonna die today.
Teleport's at level 9.
Can it not be me?
I make no promises. Yo, she's gonna learn teleport from this. That's fucked.
And then ally switch.
I can't wait for Broden to put her in a net and she learns teleport just to get out of it.
That would be an anime plot. Yeah,
right.
So Kyo's just like... Well, so, Nami, are you gonna get Wormhole that level up?
Yeah. So we're gonna we'll go train before we leave, though.
Yeah, she's
right.
gotta get warmed up to do some ass whoopings.
Yeah, you head out to do some warm up beforehand.
How many Pokemon can you train at once again?
For balance reasons, 1.
Okay, cool.
I thought there was an actual thing for that.
There is an actual rule
but
for that.
But there is, but we have said, because, or else I can just really start grinding with my ability to
That
do
is
it.
that is true.
We're limiting it to 1 across the board per day.
Oh, I don't remember that conversation, but okay.
It's basically
have
when
just
we
missed
discovered
it.
how Kyo is going to be incredible at it, and I could just start over grinding everything.
Yeah, I
It
probably
was
just
more
missed
of
the
a
conversation.
thing of just don't
Yeah. It's not a
don't
hard rule, it's a
abuse the
gentleman
power.
rule.
It's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's why I only ever do it to Magikarp.
If you had a lot of Pokemon that were behind, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine because
Yeah.
Catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
all right. But you're able to go
Perfect.
out and you train the Wurmple. I'm guessing you're focusing on it, running laps again to try to get stronger.
Yes.
All right. We'll say you go out to the battle yard. No one's really there, but you kind of put the Wurmple down and you have it run some laps around for about an
Kyo
hour.
Set up some sticks for it to weave between.
Yep.
That's just fun. I just look at Caden. You ever consider doing some of that? I mean, your girls are a bunch of bruisers. Not that they really need it.
Do you mean specifically for speed, or?
Well, no, just general drills to start the day, because I mean, they seem to be doing pretty great on their own.
I'm sure Peaches would probably enjoy it. I don't know how much.
Oh, what if we
Ahi
got our
would.
tiny dumbbells?
So you look down as Peaches is just watching the Wurmple go, cup of coffee in hand, just slowly sipping it.
I just look at Peaches. Thoughts?
Kind of shrugs.
She's
Good enough.
actually only a little bit less strong than Caden is. She's 1 rank lower than him in athletics.
Yeah.
Broden, because she's doing this for an hour, can I give one of Yuki's Pokemon that we already talked about doing this an egg move while she's working with her Wurmple, just as parallel?
Yeah, that's fine, as long as it doesn't already have one.
It does not. And it's
Perfect.
not a damaging move, so it does not fall away from my limitation.
All right.
So Yuki, as Yuki starts training, okay. It's in my appointment journal. Can I borrow Natsu and Hinako, please?
She's gonna stop, like getting Goldak ready. Why?
Oh, I had this really cool move I can teach her, but it needs, it takes 2 Pokemon, and one that she trusts would probably work best.
What are you teaching her?
I can teach her and then one of your Pokemon how to swap places.
She's gonna look at her Pokemon who are out, and just sort of glance between them. Well, Natsu is a lot tankier than Hinako, so that sounds like a really good idea to me. And she's gonna like frown a bit, especially given what we're doing today.
And I just point to somewhere like a clearing. I'll just be over there. You'll see me do it.
All right, that's fair. Well, I appreciate it. So, oh, of course there's a catch. Yes, but
if you said no, I'd still do it. I'm just asking.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Okay, but don't tag me in it.
Okay, but there's gonna be hashtags. He says walking away.
What?
As essentially, Vernon, the training is to try to sense where Natsu is have Hinako close her eyes and just use her empathy to sense it.
Okay.
And because she's on the cusp of learning teleport, because she's almost level 9, basically tapping into that initial feeling, not to long-range teleport, but just to, once you can tell where Natsu is, just try to have the two of them psychically switch places in like a type of really short-range teleportation.
Okay, yeah. Let's say, so you're working on that for the hour.
And I'm going to basically post this on Battle.net with, alright, time to focus some psychic training. Hashtag psychic, hashtag Ralt, hashtag shiny, hashtag Birch Lab, hashtag training, hashtag Johto Gang.
Yep, you're able to do so.
Oh yeah, I told Nami this. I'm about to use a lot more hashtags for the Battle.net. Hashtag Birch Lab is going to be on every post I do.
Nice.
Yuki is also going to take some pictures during this to post on her social media. And this is probably one of the first posts she actually has. But she's going to get some pictures of Goldock training. And then also, she's going to get some of Hinako and Natsu, like, from a distance.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay,
I had a post scheduled for this day, which was teaching Muffin how to do Astonish. I had scheduled that one because I took 2 videos. So yeah, now just a lot of posts of like hashtag. So I'm just gonna schedule this one to be tomorrow.
All right, easily done.
As
Yuki uses no tags and she does not schedule it.
As we're about to come back, I just little thing that not unofficial, but just so we can track our own memories and people can track ours. Try to use hashtag Birch Lab when you're posting on Battle.net. I mean, we gotta make the lab famous, don't we?
That doesn't seem like for the purpose of preserving memories.
Things can have multiple purposes. Like Goldack's String Shot. It can bind enemies, it can create obstacles, it can help you mobility. Things have multitudes.
Except the secondary purpose here is not something I'm particularly interested in. Maybe if we do like another tournament or something.
I mean, it's just part of our job.
I knew I should have gotten a work phone and a work account.
Yep. Whee!
All right.
By the way, I was talking to Yuki and Ahi specifically.
Kate just sort of like looks up a little confused as he's got his phone up with Ahi pecking at it for she's doing like one of those brain game websites as he's working on her focus.
Spectacular.
Yep, mark a thing for tutoring Ahi, and get that focus up. It takes a minute because she gets a little bored, and so she's doing that thing like with ADHD where like you're talking to them, and then they'll slowly look away, and then you like put her head kind of back towards the screen, and then she starts the game again.
She starts to slowly look away. Caden, back rooms.
Jingle jingle.
Jingle jingle. I said your favorite word.
So apparently as Torchic evolves, even just to a combustion, her focus would go up to 3d6 instead of 1d6 by itself.
Yep.
But it's fine. She'll just be a little extra focused.
So, after we meet up, we're walking the ranger station. Caden, were you having Ahi do the Castilia Times crossword puzzle?
Maybe. And maybe I'll just sort of work it into her morning routine. Maybe she's got to do it before she can do that game.
Thank goodness
lame.
Thank goodness that paper went digital.
Oh?
Instead of the New York Times, it's Castilia City. The Castilia Times crossword
Was
puzzle.
No, I'm.
Oh.
The joke is she doesn't know what a newspaper is.
They're like blogs, but for the elderly.
Ugh.
I'm coming at you, print media, live from New York. It's Saturday night. Well, shall we report for duty? It's ass whooping time.
I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
To the ranger station with us.
You make your way over to the ranger station. There you see Ranger Leon kind of sitting there. His Cubone currently standing on his desk, kind of looking up at this large sort of map that they have up on the wall with pins in it. He kind of turns around and sees you all come in. He goes, "Oh, good, you're here. Now, I have some ground rules for this, obviously. Now that we are dealing with people rather than just Pokemon, laws get a little muddy."
EO pulls out a length of rope. Eh?
No.
Oh.
Look, just do not, if you can help it, try not to just, hurt them. If we take down the Pokemon, they should just surrender. Don't worry. If one of them attacks you, you have full right to defend yourself.
This was just so they didn't run away.
Oh, yeah, you can tie him up.
Did we think this was a hanging rope?
Yugi's gonna anxiously look like side to side.
I could see a look in one of your eyes. I didn't want to.
That's why I have the rope and she doesn't.
Caden in his Mimikyu Hawaiian shirt. Look, I know I can be intimidating sometimes, but
Hey, that's why I didn't see. She doesn't. Her Zigzagoon doesn't know pickup enough to give her all this rope. Mine does.
Well,
That's a reference.
either way, here's the deal. I know where their base camp is, and that's where I'm going to head out immediately. I'm going to see if I can take care of them myself. Me and, my Cubone here should be able to do so. That being said, I have some places where I think some traps are. I want you to go to those traps, disassemble them, free any rolls you may stumble across, and deal with any poachers. Then make your way towards me and he'll kind of hold up a piece of paper, this location. Just type the coordinates into your Poké-Navs, and you should be led right to me.
Yo, take picture.
All right.
Now we
Good
can't
idea.
lose it.
Any questions?
any idea what sort of Pokemon they might have?
Well, if they're smart, they'll have dark types.
Aha!
So the most likelihood is we're probably going to be looking at mainly Poochyana's, any other sort of herding animals that they can find. I have seen reports of possible outside region Pokemon that they may be using. I don't know precisely what, but they'll have them.
Caden looks over at Q. Maybe you should have taught he had a kick.
We still got tonight. I can only teach her how to kick heavy shit though. Kind of like your judo thing where you use their weight against them. I can teach her how to do that.
He's now just like thinking between Ahi and Peaches of which one is heavier.
Ahi or Peaches?
her opponent?
Ahi definitely is heavier than Peaches.
Yeah, no, Peaches weighs as much as a cup of coffee. I checked.
Yeah.
That's generous.
Isn't that funny? But yeah, no. Kyo will now... Maybe we could confiscate a Houndour. The plans thicken. but in reality, no. Kyo's like... Do we want to take bets on what if they have out-of-region dark types, what they'd be? For funsies? I vote my bet is Alolan Rattata.
Murkrow?
Ooh.
Assuming they're all dark type.
Yeah, but that's the fun of it.
Well, this is
Worst case, we're all wrong.
if they have outer region dark types specifically. I think a Nickit would be interesting.
Oh, that would make sense. As we're just all going out having a casual conversation on the way to ass kicking.
Yep.
Okay, question for Broden.
Yes.
Would you say Hinako still has a quote-unquote Raltsy type scent and doesn't just smell like Yuki?
So, no, actually, it's been about a week or so.
Drat darn it.
And she cuddles with that Ralts every night. There's no way that it has not picked up her scent.
Well, sorry, Toma. My idea ain't gonna parse. Well, I'm just gonna let out Danny and Poochie and a spare. Okay, you two. We are looking for Raltses. Think you could try to pick up a trail for me?
Do you think Hinako would be of any use? I mean...
Probably a ton.
Can't they?
She's got her empathy
sense...
powers.
Yeah.
Yuki, she was able to tell where Natsu was with her eyes closed.
So maybe Hinako's our best bet here.
Oh, definitely. We can all use some of our Pokemon.
She'd be probably the best bet in finding any traps that would have an actual Ralts in it. Yes.
Yep. And my two Pokemon, or one of mine and Muffin, can smell for weird people.
How can you tell there's a Ralts over there? Big scare emotion.
There's just an emoji above it.
Imagine if that's how you empathize. You just saw emojis over people's heads.
What is it, the
funny,
fucking
though.
Sims?
Yes. Geesh
Fair enough.
Galore.
Fuck, I burned my kitchen down.
Say, if we do that, then Spare Poochiana and Muffin, or Danny and Muffin, can smell for weird humans.
Alright. Then I would like everyone to roll me... I think for Hinako, this will be a focus roll, as she is trying to focus in on any of her sort of brethren of Ralts.
That's fair. I was gonna argue
Species.
perception.
You could also... I would allow perception, but perception's more like looking around, but she could still do so if that's how you want her to look.
She is better at perception. However, I feel like focus probably is more
Focus
fitting. So what is
feels
focus?
better.
Yeah. 10.
10's pretty good.
10 out of an 18.
Not bad.
So, shall the raccoon and the dog sniff for people?
Sounds good to me. Yep. You two give me those rolls.
Danny
11.
got a 14.
God damn, Dan.
11 and a 14. Damn.
She knows.
Even Muffin did really fucking good.
Oh yeah, we're all on go time today.
Alright. Hinako is focusing as much as you can. It takes a while, so before you find anything, Muffin, I would say Danny is actually the first one to actually sniff out a location as you make your way into Route 102. And before I go any further, let me kind of change the music. This is a very fitting.
It's a bit too happy.
Yeah.
Need a good one on Bardify, because I know one just for this exact situation.
Perfect, actually, if you want to send that.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. While I do this, Yuki, hype up Hinako.
Hinako, we're looking for other Ralts, okay? That shouldn't be too hard. When we get there, we're going to help them, alright? But when we get there, I want you to stay close to me no matter what, okay? Do not leave my side.
She gives you a nod and a small throat.
Good stuff.
Sending it to you now, bro.
Yep.
I think Tense Path would work perfectly. I can also do
Sounds like
Mysterious Forest if you'd prefer.
If I wanted to, I could.
Not really a mysterious thing.
If I wanted to, I could use a Poké Edge for a Muffin for attack conflict and just start buffing her defense as her highest.
Yeah, you start doing that. I'll start using Charm on whoever is also facing Muffin, and by the time they're just bouncing off your dog, we'll sit there and laugh.
Okay. This is very quiet.
Yeah, it takes a second, and you do need to turn this one up a little. Like
Alright.
74 is the audible range.
Put mine to 50 and it worked, but...
I went back to Discord and just still had the mushroom picture open, so it was all that was on the screen.
That's how they get you.
So, Toma, let us know what level you're boosting it to.
I've got it at 36% right now.
It's gonna have to go higher. This is a much quieter song.
There,
I
it's
would
at
put it...
57.
Yeah, that's a good one. Alright. You make your way into the forest. And as you kind of let Danny lead for this one, he eventually is able to kind of sniff out this little small patch. You actually have to pull back these bushes, and inside you can see what looks like this large cage. And next to it, looks like there is this small, unique-looking snare that any Pokemon that were to approach it to go for the bait inside would instantly get grabbed and then launched right into the cage and have it snap shut.
Neo's going to speak quietly when he says, "Okay, so Hinako, do you think you can sense any other hidden traps in the area, just like you tried to find Natsu yesterday?"
Is this...
I need another focus roll from Hinako or perception. I'll allow perception.
All right, Hinako, you got this.
Is this a wooden trap?
Fort fucking teen.
The cage is actually metal.
Spring trap.
Good lord.
But what about William Applin?
Are we just standing next to this trap, or are we like in the bushes staring at it?
I like to think Kyo's crouched in the bushes. He's still on his ninja shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuki will follow suit.
Let me say. You would think, as you kind of, you would imagine that for a sort of object to lure Ralts, Kyo, as you're kind of looking in, you see this too. You would imagine possibly food or something, but you would also know that it's very common for most Pokemon. Most Pokemon would fall for a trap that involved food. As you kind of look down, you see, instead of a morsel of food, you see this kind of glittery object you can't really identify. And even as you're kind of looking at it, you can see your Ralts kind of staring at it. It just seems really interested in it. Its eyes kind of dilate a little bit. It just seems very shiny, bright object. You see her kind of walking towards it a little bit and then kind of shake her head.
She's going to hold an arm out in front of Hinako. No, Hinako, stay back. Kyo, what is that?
May Kyo roll a thing or two, Mr. Broden?
Sure.
What would you like it to be, sir?
Just gonna roll a stealth for Caden because it's funny. Yeah.
I'm telling you, stop crouching, hide behind the tree.
Roll me general education, Kyo.
Gotcha.
Caden, you think you're stealth.
9 out of 12.
9 out of 12. Say, as you kind of look at it, it almost looks like a tiny star-shaped charm. It not resembling I want to clarify, not resembling that, not shiny charm, also not resembling that of Team Star's star. It's just star-shaped charm.
Question then, just because I might have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
Is it either a magenta or a blue?
It's more like a pinkish color.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, that's what I meant by like the magenta.
Yeah, magenta then.
Okay, so is Goldak out? Because Kyo has an idea.
Yes.
Hey, Yuki, think we can try to use string shot to grab and pull the thing back? Because those things they can retract their strings, and we can get a closer look at what they're using. And even if it springs the trap, it's just a bunch of silk.
Why don't we just trigger it with a stick or something and then pull it out?
Well, we don't know if we'll be able to get it back open. Also, throwing a stick makes a lot more noise than a bit of silk.
Very true.
Why would you?
All right, Kyo, we can try it.
I was just gonna walk up and poke it.
No, you're not. Look, when it comes to belt to ass, that's your thing.
So are you trying to get the object
to us?
Are you trying to get the object out without triggering the trap?
I think that's a goal, but even if it does, the worst thing that happened is like, oh, the wormhole can cut off the string and nothing of value was done.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me through Goldak, because it's just more of if you can do it. Give me a stealth roll from Goldak to see if
I figured
he's
like,
able to.
Worm power.
14.
4 or 6. Fuck me. Goldak kind of gives a nod, and you see it kind of spins some silk out of its mouth, and then kind of swing its head around as it very nimbly just lightly touches the object as he pulls back as it comes out, not triggering the trap at all.
Nice, Goldak. Fuck
Kyo's
yeah.
gonna as Kyo has the most pockets, I think Kyo's gonna put it in one of his pockets.
All right. It lets Goldak lets out a small happy noise.
I just whisper to Goldak, and you're gonna make a great cocoon one day, no matter which one.
Yuki's gonna like hold out her hand,
look.
like grabbing motion.
Nice.
Can I see it?
When we're in less danger. Now it's in a safe pocket.
Darn.
But so is there a ralts in the trap you said? Sorry.
There's no ralts in this trap, though he did want you to get rid of any traps that could be out there.
Yeah, so, and does Danny and or Muffin sense any people nearby?
They do not sense any people near this trap, no.
Okay, so now we gotta destroy the trap, and this is where, Caden, you're the muscle.
Wait, I have an idea. First, Kyo, you and me are going to go to a different, we're going to move away a bit into a different part of the trees over here.
Okay.
Let Caden destroy the trap, and that way, if there's anyone around and we don't see them and we're just not hearing them, they only see him maybe and not us.
I like your idea. Caden, are you okay with that being bait?
I think I'll be fine. They'll probably just think I'm some kid who saw a trap in the forest and didn't like it and tell me to piss off.
Exactly. It's less suspicious.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure he's cool with it.
I need a stealth check from both of you.
Kyo's good
Caden,
at that.
there's no roll you need to do. You're actively trying to trigger this
Wrong
thing.
one. Ignore that. That's Goldak.
Kyo got a 12. 12 out of 12 for Kyo.
14 out of
14.
We're on our ninja shit. Kyo's got one of those Kakashi things covering his nose.
Kyo and Yuki,
Yuki is good at stealth.
You both get into the bushes and hide. Caden, you grab a stick and kind of make your way towards the trap, and you poke at and prod at it a while, and eventually you actually feel the stick that you're holding get ripped out of your hands as it snaps shut as the lead kind of takes it and then whips it towards the cage. It does not. The cage immediately slams shut. Now completely, pretty much taken care of, deactivated, and you're able to kind of mark it on a map for collection later.
Can I tell at all how to just disarm this trap after seeing it activate? Because most traps have a way to safely disarm them so that you can put them away without forcing them to trigger.
True. I think this is a technology education trap, though. It's possible, but it's mechanical
Might I
in nature.
suggest something?
I was gonna say, can Yuki see it from where she's hiding?
Well, I was gonna suggest Toma, what if Ahi used her fire to warp the metal a bit so it can't be rearmed?
I mean, you can drag it out and have her try to use her ember to melt the lock. So
If
it's
it can
not
get that
openable.
hot.
Yeah.
Not to tell you what to do, I just had an idea I had.
Sort of just waits for a few seconds, doesn't see anyone coming to investigate. Lets Ahi
Yeah,
out.
so you would all notice no one has come. No one has come yet.
Lets Ahi out. Well, first of all, Ahi, can you help me figure out how this thing is activated and deactivated?
I would say that it's probably not something she could, with her limited speaking ability to you, or communication. She wouldn't really be able to explain it to you, even if she figured it out.
Here, I got a 1. I don't know.
You look at it, it works. You know that whoever set this up.
He
did a
stares
good
at it
job.
for a few seconds. Ahi, can you try and heat up these hinges so that they can't move?
All right. Roll me a basic ember attack. What you can do is you can either, this is a quick thing, or you're going to take your time, and she could, with a little bit of time, melt the lock with no roll needed.
We probably have other traps to deal with, so we're just gonna do a quick one. 13.
Are you just wielding her like Pristimon?
29 damage.
29. All right. You did meet the damage required, as she kind of burns the lock, particularly with the ember, and you do see that the kind of keyhole has been melted enough to where no key will ever fit back into there. Not without at least some serious attempting and prying.
There's like a keyhole. Okay.
Yeah, there is a keyhole.
The darkness.
Well, I guess if nothing happens, he walks back over. Looks like they're primed and deactivated with a keyhole.
Well,
So was Yuki close enough that I can roll for tech to see if she like gathered anything about the traps?
Roll twice. This will be a disadvantage because you are hiding in a bush.
Yeah, and it's been
Very
warped.
true.
15.
15 and 12.
12.
12. You are able to kind of get a rough idea of how to disarm the trap without needing to do anything. Like, without having to set it off or anything.
Sweet. Guys, I think I get it now. Next one I think I can take care of.
Alright.
Okay. Leading on from the earlier rolls, because you do not see anyone approach the area, is... Muffin is able to kind of lead you guys down this trail. This one takes you a while. You do have to double back once or twice. But eventually she is able to sniff out a different trap. And as you kind of look inside, you kind of move back these other set of bushes. But instead of the snare trap, you see what looks like this just massive pit. And the bottom is this metal cage. You can see attached very lightly to it is this painted line that is, you kind of see it run up the tree. If you were to pull, you could pull it up, but is nearly invisible for any Pokemon to see.
Well, Kyo has nerd arms, so he can't quite help you with this one.
Kate just sighs and starts pulling it up.
Let's
Give me
see,
an
and by the
athletics
way,
check.
my Pokemon are also pathetic, except for my Poochyena. So, dog pull rope?
14.
Don't need to.
Dog not
Caden
pull rope.
pulls up the second cage. As you get the idea, this one didn't require a snare, but it definitely, if a Ralts without teleport would have fallen into it, there's no way it could ever gotten out. As you're able to kind of bring it up and eventually lower it back onto regular land.
We should remember to fill this hole back in.
Caden sort of chuckles. Well, I'm pretty sure Leon's. It was a Cubone or a Marowak?
Cubone.
He has a Cubone.
A dual-wielding Cubone.
Pretty sure Leon's Cubone could probably fill it in pretty quick, a lot quicker than we could.
Let's jot down coordinates then.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, so I'll just put that in the log. Ground types are neat.
Yeah, Yuki will take note of the coordinates on her phone.
All right, you do so. Once again, though, you don't see anyone approach. However, as you're kind of like marking down this location, you suddenly see Hinako's head kind of snap up as she kind of tugs on your pant leg.
What's up, Hinako?
Pick up the baby.
She kind of.
I do pick her up immediately, scoop her up.
She seems to be pointing in a direction further into the woods.
Guys, Hinako's seen something. I make sure Natsu is out. For bodyguard protection.
All right.
I just look at Rental Dog and Danny and just say, "All right, just make a fuss once you know someone's there. Don't scream, but let us know."
You see Danny give a nod, and the
Rental Dog.
The Rental Dog also give you a small nod.
Also,
Hey.
I go ahead and channel with both Hinako and Natsu.
Okay. Yeah, you do. What does Kane do?
I was saying Caden keeps Ahi out for this, but he's probably gonna put Muffin away, so it's a little harder for the others to confuse her in case the others do have Puchianas.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, trust me, Rental Dog's going away if they do.
Say, you make your way further, following Hinako's kind of pointing in directions, and after a while, you come across this clearing. You guys will be coming in from the right.
Oralis, we can't put ourselves on.
Right.
Yuki, look, Oralis in a cage.
And you do see Yuki and the rest of you. There is a Ralts currently inside one of the traps. And as you kind of look at it, you can hear the Puchiana and Danny kind of start letting out a low growl.
Okay, I dipping back into my bag that is Ninja Kyo. I look at Yuki and look at Caden and I make a signal to us say, "Go time. Be careful." It's like a fist and then lowering hand.
Right.
Yuki
You
barely Yuki does not look at you. She is staring at that Ralt.
Say, Yuki, give me a perception check.
Okay.
10.
Hey,
You can see the Ralts in the cage. It is very much. It looks scared. So you can see a little bit of tears kind of forming in its little eyes. It's just kind of looking all around.
Let me just
3.
Yeah, she's just
Focusing.
gonna walk forward.
Okay.
All right.
We're
These
driving.
sons of bitches, I swear I'm gonna skin them.
Yuki, you can walk forward 4 spaces in any direction. Kyo and Caden, what do you do? As you all will start to hear voices approaching from the west.
Okay.
Alright, I guess she's going in. He's gonna move to that way. So
Yes,
he can spread out.
Kyo will stalk behind her as bodyguard with Danny and Rental Dog.
All right. Is anyone trying to hide? You are in rather tall grass,
Kyo
so you could if
wants
you wanted to lay
but
down.
he's not letting Yuki go alone.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Okay, Caden doesn't really think hiding is gonna work super well, so he's mostly just trying to get a better angle.
Yeah,
All right.
Kyo said she did that scene from Hellsing of, okay, we're driving.
Say, as you get there, Yuki, you see this man and a woman approach. As They don't seem to notice you first because the tree's kind of in the way. But you do see one of them go, "Oh, looks like we finally got one. We can put him with the others when we get back to camp. Boss will be happy." The other kind of gives a small grunt. Goes, bit dangerous to be going after these things. Goes, "Oh, come on. They're typically alone. As long as we don't get one too close to its mother." And
Holes happen. Up.
we'll say they get to about here. As they see, I will say they see both Yuki and Kyo at the moment. Kaden, you're just kind of behind the tree in a good spot.
He's as tall as a tree. He blends in.
Now, just to be confirmed, we heard them saying that, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're not really being
Cool.
too quiet about it. You're deep in
wasn't-
the woods.
Wasn't like a vignette.
Just want to make sure.
So you see each of them kind of grab a Pokeball from their belt. They kind of look at you and go,
Hi.
"Hello, lost are you?"
No, not at all, actually.
But I think you two might be.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, coming after routes who don't have their mothers around, huh? Coming after little, small Pokemon that can't fend for themselves, huh?
Please, say me the sob story. They're good money. They don't typically, trainers can't typically catch them regularly. They always choose their trainers. So, people who want one pay the right price for them.
So
Come on, it's just business. We don't have to get aggressive with it.
I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong. Is the good cop? I just point to Yuki. That's a Ralt's mother. So I'll try to help you live.
Oh, come
That
on,
money
we
will
can
pay
take you too.
quite handsomely for your hospital bills when you're recovering from 2 broken kneecaps, and whatever Natsu here will dish out to you as well. This is your last
They both-
chance. Turn yourselves in. Under the authority that we've been granted by the lab, this is your last chance before we get messy.
Oh. We didn't come out here and capture multiple roles just to walk away.
I got
Is
more.
there-
Cool.
They're immediately gonna throw out their Pokeballs. You see, first coming into view is the Puchiana.
Your rental dog. You'll get your day.
The other sends out an Electrike.
Ah, drat dart. We were all wrong. So do we give
Yep,
Peaches
so-
a hypothetical bet money?
Let me get. Tell me what Pokemon you have out, and I'll put them on the board.
Doesn't even
Oh,
have
it's Goji time. I got double type advantage. Let's swing.
doesn't even have to be bet money. Peaches will just take your money.
That is true.
That's
Hinako would have
gambling,
been out.
That's a mugging.
You did say Natsu.
What? Why are
Natsu and Hinako
why
are
are we
out.
getting super big tokens for them in the top left for like a quarter of a second?
Because they got real scary for a minute.
Let's see. And
I
then
think Natsu has the poison status still on him.
Oh, he does.
does he? Oh, hang on.
Hinako has something on her.
Oh, she's paralyzed and vulnerable.
Yep,
Maybe
so,
maybe not that.
Yeah, maybe hit the heal buttons on him.
Yeah, you'd want to.
Also, we're finally all using our starters at the same time. That's real go time.
Whoop.
Also,
back.
he's in the water.
He's in the water. That makes sense.
1, 2, 3.
I can do it within 4 spaces of me, right?
Broden, 4. That okay?
Yep, 4's fine.
Cool.
4 spaces with in front of you.
Ah, he doesn't need to be running through water.
All right.
No, not the bird, not the bush bird.
As it is time for
time.
initiative. While you all do that, I'm gonna find that battle music.
Yep. There's no combat encounter. We can't. There we go.
There we go.
Is this one of those circumstances where I can throw it out and tell it to as I tell it to do a move? Or no?
Yes,
Okay.
that will be allowed.
Yay.
Otherwise, it's gonna be a lot of nothing.
Yeah. Yo, guys, Cage Ralts gets a turn.
It does?
Think so. Oh, I
Let's
don't
No,
know.
it does not.
For some reason, Hinako's on the turn order.
Yeah. Oh, why? Yeah, why is she actually? Get out of
I lowered this music back down to around
Thank you.
44.
That's smart.
That's a good idea, yeah. Alright. We begin combat. It is Goji's turn.
Yeah, so as
Goji the
Goji exits in a flash of light, Kyo just says, "By authority of Clan Yasamori, drink him dry!"
Alright.
1, 2, 3, high. Actually, I don't need to be that close. I can do it from here.
That is true.
I will do it from here, so Datsu can maybe not get zapped.
Hits for 28
Yeah,
as
smoke.
the Electric reels back from that. It did not like that.
These flood of yellow bubbles come into Goji as he just loosens up and tightens his bandana.
Say, Yuki, as the battle starts, you can see the Rolls in the cage just immediately just curl into a ball into the corner of it, clearly frightened now by the battle around it.
It'll be okay, Ross. I promise. Natsu, get in closer to that Electrike and hit it with Mud Slap.
Alright. See. Poacher A. Poacher A is immediately going to yell out to its to the Puchiana. Alright, move in and hit the Trico.
You really shouldn't have did that, sir.
And that's his turn.
Obviously, I don't get to do anything, so Kid's gonna say, "You really shouldn't have did that, sir."
All right.
I don't get to give orders on this turn, do I?
I mean, technically, yeah, because
that's true.
Goji would have been the first one out, yeah. You're good to go.
So I will say, when the Puchiana gets close, time for the new technique. Twice!
Hey. His
So it's not a
Electric's
held
turn.
action, but it's good. It's gonna move before Goji's turn.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's just thematic call.
As the Electric is immediately going to can it with yes it can. It's gonna move 1, 2 down. Targeting the Mudkip is gonna use Thunder Wave.
Asshole.
And hits. So, Thunder Wave paralyzes the target. Pokemon immune to electrical attacks are immune to Thunder Wave effects. So, Natsu is now paralyzed.
Dennis is asshole. Why Charlie hate?
That's his turn. Torchic.
Alright, Ahi, open up with Breathtaking Burst and then burn him with Ember.
God, his attack names are cool. Kyo says psychically.
And Ahi's gonna, on her turn, move up over to here to get a little bit more out of range, because she's so fucking fast.
Yep.
And she's gonna use her Breathtaking Burst, which I think I have to do that way. So she gets 3 contest boons that she can use throughout the remainder of the battle as a swift action to, basically if she tries to, use, yeah, so it's a +3 bonus to effect range, so it becomes more likely for her to burn them.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so that's Ahi's turn. And you can give her a command right now.
Yep, that command was gonna be to get back in and burn them with Ember, as he's gonna spend his movement to get across this river.
Alright, Puchiana, its turn. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and immediately
That's fine.
gonna target Goji, try to hit him with a tackle.
That's fine.
With a hit, doing that much damage.
Yep, that's fine.
As that's his turn. Poacher B is immediately going to yell, "Alright, let's strike. Join in with Puchiana. Get in there and tackle that Trico," which he would move back by 1. And that's his turn.
Why am I the tank now? Paralyzed.
Yep, Natsu is paralyzed.
No, he saved against Goji.
It would have been a 7 either way.
I know, it's still funny.
Yeah.
That's a bummer too, because that's one of his attacks that's like just out of range. If I'd given him Ice Ball, you'd still been able to hit.
Farahi's breathtaking burst. She shoots a little firework into the air, and then the sparks soak into her feathers.
So those.
And if I remember correctly, Dark is weak against.
So
yeah.
Do you want to 1.25 times each one of them, or the total?
We're gonna do the total.
Okay, so that's 31.
31 times 1.25.
38.75, round up to 39.
Indeed. As that trooper is hanging on.
As taking the hit, Trico's puts a boxing guard. The minute it comes down, a glint in its golden eyes as it runs forward, letting out this roundhouse kick to the face, following through the back of his heel down to the top of the head. Yeah, that's right. We can do that twice.
He's gonna take 3 injuries from that.
Damn.
Ah, damn.
Yuki, your turn.
Not so being paralyzed is kind of a problem.
It is.
It is.
I really hurt the Electrike, though.
Yeah.
Can your Psychic Power help against saving throws?
Wouldn't that be nice? No. It's only to accuracy and evasion, that's it.
Well, drat darn it.
Yeah, well, I don't have any paralyzed heals, and I don't really have anything that can hit these guys, so
That's true, you gave it back to me.
Yeah, I sure fucking did. I guess we're gonna just hope that he actually gets to hit this turn. Natsu, go in with Ice Ball. You'll have a bit more range.
Alright. Poacher's A's turn, as he's gonna yell out to his Puchiana. Keep going, Puchiana. Hit that Trico. I'm sure you almost have him. Yo.
Is it gonna take my action to hand Yuki a
It will take an action.
paralyzed heal? Just to hand it to her, not to use it?
We are.
I'll say
right
it will
next
take
to
your.
each
It
other.
will take
We're
you,
next to each other, that's
It
why.
will take your movement. I'll say.
I wasn't gonna move anyway, so that's a very fair judgment. Here, Yuki, take... Kiyoshi gonna hand you the paralyzed heal. You should really hold on to this.
Thanks.
Joji? Wait, bro. I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
Would I be able to tell if this Puchian is in the red?
Roll me a free medicine check or medical
That's
education.
fine. That's very fair. I don't need to know numbers.
This is a
so I hear
quick glance. So.
Yeah. 17?
17? Good lord.
Out of a possible 18? I'm a doctor!
This thing is literally on like 1 HP.
Okay, so free action. Alright, Goji. Quick attack. Uppercut.
And that instantly goes off.
Yeah.
So, roll me that. Yeah, that hits.
That many, as one Shoryuken!
As Puchiana falls over, you see the guy back there start to panic. He's like, oh shit.
As just very friendly wave.
It's now Electrike's turn. Is it going to move in though and try its darndest to hit you with a tackle? And just hit,
Drat darn.
dealing that much damage.
You're fine. Not even getting range of anybody.
Possibly. This chicken can run.
Fast bird.
So I could hit him before he moved. He is gonna.
Hot lord.
He is gonna flicker step over to here.
Because Ahi suddenly runs around the tree.
And yeah, before he moved, I could still hit him, but I can hit him even better now.
Yep.
And,
By the way, there was a third person.
So this burns on a 15.
It didn't get it, but it still hit.
28 damage.
As you see the Electrike rear back. Actually, that's enough. As it immediately just lets out a cry and falls over. They're still here though. Combat is still going.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Toma.
Yep. Torchic turns and bristles as
Oh, no.
Caden's gonna run up next to her.
Isn't that through the middle of the tree?
It's in your best interest to surrender now. He has 5 movement. He would have just stepped one around
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I also say that instead of giving an attack, you can choose, I would say, to do a dash to get right up next to him if you want.
Could he intimidate them?
I would say, yeah, if you want to roll an intimidation to try to get them to give up right now instead of trying to run.
That's what the rope's for.
Yeah, that is what I would like to do.
All right.
That's why I figured you were getting up in their faces for.
Roll me that intimidation.
Quick, Toma, use your Warframe powers.
My Warframe powers? Okay, this is gonna be, let's see.
Specifically the one that the wolfy one that rips people in half.
This is gonna be a 15. Damn.
7. As you see
7?
one to go. Nah, I think we'll take our chances.
Aww.
As we just down. Poacher B is immediately going to return. Yeah, she's gonna have to run up a little bit.
Aha!
1. Good enough.
I also wanted
You
to
should
get
have
between them
just
and the
enough.
rolls.
He's going to return his Electrike, and then that's his action. He can't do anything else.
Nope. And he already had to move.
And Mudkip can act.
Goji decrees you may act.
Well, there's
if
nothing to hit
Mudkip
right now.
Say Mudkip can still get up to them. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from having Mudkip using the move on them.
Well, that, or if you want to have Mudkip move extra fast, could just get here and cut them off.
They are resisting.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could tell they're not planning to surrender. They're planning to run.
So
Yeah.
Yuki's just gonna like flick a glance towards Natsu. He's gonna fucking move up there.
Yuki, he's reaching!
And then that is very much still in range.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Knocked him
They
the fuck
get
out.
hit, and the guy just immediately falls over as he's pelted with a ball of ice right to the head. You can tell
Caden
he's
sort of,
breathing, but man, did that hurt.
Caden sort of winces at that. Ooh.
Is this that scene from Anchorman? Rick killed a guy.
So it is Goji's turn.
Okay, let's see, I'm just trying to think of things.
I mean, this is the
Let me think
Pokemon world, right? People are resilient, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine for right now.
He didn't have much brains to lose. He'll be fine.
If you were to hit him again, then you'd have issues.
Could I attack the cage but not the rolls?
You would risk injuring the rolls. I
That's
will
what I
say
wanted.
that.
No.
Yuki did tell you to let her handle the next one.
Okay. No, I was just seeing if I could, break it with quick attack, because otherwise not much to be done.
So to give you an idea, this was the one you knocked out with the ice ball. That was like the thinner, more talkative one. The last one is just the big guy that was with him.
You said I could forego its action to dash.
Yes.
Cool, I can get here. Cut him off!
God damn.
Say as Goji runs around, Yuki, your turn. I'll
gonna
say if
point
you
to the
move,
next
Ross
guy.
will move with you.
Okay, cool. She's going to point to the other guy. Alright, Natsu. Next one. And then she's going to move forward. And she's going to put herself in front of the Ralts cage. Start looking at that.
All right, let me move your Ross with you. It looks say you're kind of taking a look at that. That's all you can do for now, though. As it's this Brocher's turn. Seeing the situation,
He's surrounded on all sides.
he's going to try to do a combat maneuver to push past Goji and make a run for it.
What does that roll against?
It's combat to
Contested?
combat. Yep.
Alright. Doopity doopity doo. A Pokemon actually has the ability to do this. This for.
Oh.
Still succeed.
Oh.
9.
It could
As
still succeed.
he pushes Goji out of the way as he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He gets off the map. Barely.
Question.
Yes.
Quick attack. Can quick attack happen after he pushes, but before he moved?
Is it an interrupt move?
No, but it is at will. That's why I was wondering.
At will.
I think you have to do it after someone's turn.
That's what I was checking. Like it has it's at will and priority is why I was checking.
I would say if he was still on the map before this, then
that's
yes.
Fine, yeah.
I'm gonna say no for this time.
Yeah, it was
you
going,
hear
like,
him
between his things.
yell out, "Boss!" As he just runs away, leaving his Puchiana, who's currently at your feet, Yuki.
So he spent his movement.
It is knocked out.
He also just left his Pokemon? Damn.
Well, I have a question for the GM then, because I have an idea. One, I think my Oranberry would trigger by now. Would it? Or is that a... Or do
You're
I
at half elf?
Threshold? Yes.
Then you're good, yeah. Trigger the Oranberry.
Cool. I'm just... So, technically, what do I go to the order of... Like, if I told Goji pursue, since this guy's turn was already taken, could he avoid a double kick to the back of the knees?
He would be 1 off the map. I will say,
even if I have to, like, double kick just... If no, fine, I'm just
I
curious.
will allow 1 move. This guy is much sturdier than the other, so it will be rather if Goji can do enough damage with this 1 attack.
That's fine, that's why I chose double kick.
So Goji will go right here,
Yep.
and they can do double kick.
Alright, and it just... Because that would be at its turn, so obviously if the other two want to do stuff, it's their turn. That's my order.
Alright, understandable.
Yeah.
Torchic just chilling.
I mean,
Kill it?
I could have her chase after the other guy. I'll bet she's faster, but I don't think she has many ways to subdue him short of actually burning him.
Yeah.
I can break his kneecap, that's all I
So, she's just gonna stand in front of the
She could
ropes.
try to scratch him a bunch, but...
Yeah, maybe. Do I feel like I'm faster than he is?
I would say that as of right now with the lead he has, probably not. You'd probably be like neck and neck, and with this lead, he'd probably just... Yeah.
This affects nothing, but I forgot to say, can I just move 4 squares to the other side of the river?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You just have Lee Torchic there then?
Yeah, it's gonna have Torchic just between this guy that's remaining in the rolls.
Alright, and what do you do?
He's gonna run up to this guy and attempt to subdue him.
I
Alright.
think we brought rope.
He is knocked out. Say you just take some rope and you're starting to tie him up. What Natsu doing?
I didn't realize you fully knocked
Okay,
him out.
how sexy do you tie him up?
Hogtie.
Oh,
Natsu is paralyzed but managed to move anyways.
Natsu also is an ice ball right now.
yeah.
Yep.
So you have to... Tree it is.
Yeah, just aim towards the tree. Bonk.
No, you
Alright.
you just send it at Caden.
He can stop it.
You send it at
Oh,
Caden.
yeah,
He does his combat technique and just yeets him forward past him.
So we'll say Natsu rams into a tree to break the ice, and he's now no longer in the ice ball. Goji, we'll see if Goji can do it.
Now, when he's an ice ball, is he like
I don't
frozen
have a-
solid in a ball and
Right.
he's rolling around with it, or is it like a hamster ball?
It's technically it's a projectile, but it's a physical attack. So I'm just gonna target the knocked out guy. Okay, there's the other guy. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, just target that one. 19,
and I
alright.
Twice.
Yep,
Double 19 for a total of 38 of kick.
38. It is not enough.
That's fine. He's limping now.
Yeah, but you do hear Goji make contact as the guy lets out a cry of pain as he seems to run a little bit faster after that, but you can see he's limping just a little bit, or at least Goji can see it.
Yeah, so as basically Goji just runs back. I think turn order is good to end.
Yeah, and that's the end of combat for now.
As Goji just comes back, I give him a once over. Well, Yuki, I may have given him a permanent limp.
Yuki is already like immediately trying to disengage the trap. She stops for one moment to get like reach into her pocket, and she just holds out the paralyzed heal to Kyo. Natsu.
Okay, I apply.
All right, and give me a technology check to see to disarm this trap.
I make sure this guy is stable, and
14.
then I go check on his
14.
Puchiana.
You are able to do so.
I was gonna say, yeah. Also, while she's doing this, Yuki does like reach down and like scritch the Puchiana a little bit. She feels really bad that it just got abandoned.
It doesn't
so left the other
respond.
guy.
He is knocked out.
And had the shit kicked out of it.
Yeah.
Yuki's gonna take the Puchiana with her eventually, though, if that's chill.
That's fine. It's just you don't have a Pokeball for it, so you'll just have to carry him.
I was gonna have
That's
Caden, like, fireman carry it.
How big
Yeah.
is it? Hold on.
But you are able to kind of disarm the trap with a roll. So the cage is still closed, but a quick search in the one guy's pockets and you're easily able to produce a key. The Ralt is looking at all of you. It is very scared. And I need to know, what do you do?
Can I roll a charm to seem non-threatening?
Sure. It's going to be a pretty high roll needed. Okay.
I'm not trying to make it love me, just I'm not immediately trying to hurt it.
It's not more frightened, but it doesn't look less scared.
That's
It
fine.
just
I
seems
didn't
to
make it
still be
worse.
in calm and fright. Yeah, it seems to be in a kind of fight or flight state.
I beckon Hinako closer to me and like have her like hop up with me so she can see Hinako, and I'd like to use my mystic senses to try and seem non-threatening.
Yo, we have him talk baby to baby.
Yeah, baby to baby
roll-
communication.
Real Rugrats hours.
While you're doing that, Caden is just... He sort of kneels down, makes sure the Puchiana isn't in critical condition, and gives Ahi some head rubs. Good job, Ahi.
So you can tell this Puchiana has 4 injuries currently, so it's pretty beat up. The Ralts with the 8 does not seem to really calm down. Are you letting it out of the cage?
Yes.
One would hope.
Right. As soon as it kind of makes its way out of the cage, it immediately just runs and tries to run this direction.
Bye. Take care. Be safe.
As Hinako, it lets out a loud cry as Hinako kind of just tilts her head at that. As it eventually runs and disappears into the forest.
So I just quote the narwhal in the movie Elf.
Caden just sort of looks over at Hinako. It'll be alright, right?
It wasn't. I mean, it didn't seem injured from a quick glance, but I was a little scared for sure.
He sort of just sighs. Definitely gonna keep its distance from humans after this.
I can't blame it.
For the best.
Okay. With this trap dismantled, you know that these are all the traps that Ranger Leon believed to be out here.
So, Gordon, can you root paralyzed from Natsu since I did spend a paralyzed heal?
Oh yeah.
I can do that actually.
Well, should we
Kyo's
go to the
just
meeting point?
Kyo's just gonna walk over and use his last potion on my Trico.
Yep. Go right ahead.
Okay. Dr. Kyo is in the house now. And we're back, baby! So, I may have given that guy a permanent limp, and he's not going to be playing professional soccer anymore.
Caden just sort of glances in that direction. I don't think he was playing it before.
Well, now he definitely can't. Speaking of, I got him tied up. I grabbed the electric Pokeball. No one's done that yet.
Yeah,
That's
you're able to
mine.
grab the electric
Darn.
Pokeball.
Does he have more than one Pokeball?
That's true. Basically, I run his pockets.
But you run his pocket. It doesn't look like he had much on him. You find the electric Pokeball. You find an orange berry. Looks like some rations on him. Let's say about 2 human rations.
Sick.
You're also able to seemingly find, let's see, Chesto Berry.
Sick.
Caden sort of just walks over.
Well,
Glad I don't have to carry the other one. And he's gonna try and lift him up into a fireman's carry.
so,
Yeah, I would say with your size, it's easily done. He's
I
a
had an
beetle.
idea with that, Caden. A humiliating one. And a less humiliating one if we're feeling nice today. Are we feeling nice today?
Is it going to be heavier on my back because he's not conscious to be humiliated?
No.
I don't think we're feeling nice today.
Cools. Buck naked, tied to the tree in the wilderness.
No.
Works for me.
Well, no, because he can't run away, and the ranger knows to check here anyway. He's not in danger. He's just humiliated.
Better than what I was going to suggest.
Exactly. And if you don't want to strip him, I guess I could do it.
I know they're poachers, but shouldn't we have at least some amount of common decency?
You could put him in the cage to keep him safe.
I don't think he'll fit.
He will not
comfortable.
fit.
We'll make him fit.
Well, hold on. Will he not fit, or will he not fit comfortably? I don't mind stuffing him in.
He will not fit, period.
Well, even if we dislocate a few things.
See, now that's not me. That's not me talking.
I will not
any
answer
of
that question.
I look. Keo looks at his Pokedex. For any feds listening, that's not my idea. Well, taking him with us right now, if we're gonna go chase after that guy, is dead weight and bad for the mission.
Tie him up, leave him here.
Yeah, tied to a tree in a place we know the rangers are gonna come check. And the naked part's just to humiliate him. We're gonna put his pants like folded in the cage.
Were we supposed to go after him, or were we supposed to meet up somewhere with Leon?
You know Leon went to go deal with the main camp. You were to meet him there after dealing with the cages as backup.
Which, given
Well-
I know he yelled "boss" as he ran away. Probably that direction.
Well, in that case, he does pick him up in a fireman carry, and then does drop him by the tree. You can pull his pants down, I guess, but don't just strip him. We don't even have time for that.
Okay, that's a good point.
Okay, pants in the river then, and I tie him to the tree.
Okay. You throw his pants.
I put a rock on top so they don't wash away, but now they're wet.
Yeah, you put the pants in there. He is now tied to the tree in nothing but his socks, underwear, and a shirt and sweatshirt.
I'm a prankster. I'm not a monster.
You do this, and Caden's like rolling his eyes a little bit and shaking his head, but he's not doing a great job of not smiling.
Jail is never enough. Unless it is a one of those Unovan prisons, they're tough.
Let's just go help Leon.
Okay.
All right.
So plus I'm about to say we're already going to be carrying not rental dog, enemy dog, unless enemy dog go in cage for safekeeping.
I mean,
Let's not leave him behind.
Okay. I was like, the cage, nothing could break into it.
I was like, I mean, the cage would be safer than just out and about, but yeah, well,
Exactly.
Caden can just easily carry a Puccio.
Yes.
I mean,
you
as
can.
long as we come back, but he needs medical care.
Really? Okay. Next time we go shopping, we're getting me a first aid kit. I am a doctor.
Why do you not have one already?
I hope I turn out empty pockets.
Caden just
A moth
reaches into his
flies out.
Caden reaches into his bag, pulls out a first aid kit like this one.
Oh goodness gracious!
See, this is why we keep him around.
Broden, can I use my medicine edges to since I do have the stuff for it? Can I?
Yeah.
Yay! I roll medicinal educations to patch up puppy.
16. You're able to kind of do what you can with the
I want
supplies
it
that
to
you
live.
have.
That's all I need.
Oh, it will live. It just you sort of like put its body in its lane. With the way it is, it will recover a lot better in the next few days. But it will need the rest.
Got that done. So,
All
onward
right.
and upward.
Yeah. Well, now that the Poochyena is actually taken care of,
Yeah.
we can leave it in the cage.
Yeah, so Poochyena will just go in cage for safekeeping. I will text Leon the coordinates of this point and just say person and Pokemon here and subdued.
Because it's kind of important for this, I want to point out something. We may have had it backwards for first aid.
What?
Anyone can use an AP to make a medicine education check using extended action, and the target gains hit points equal to the result, and it is cured of burn, poison, and paralysis. But in order to use first aid expertise, which gets rid of all statuses and can fully heal something, that requires the feature.
I also think this is more flavor than using any of those features.
Yeah. It is, but my point is, Yuki and I can also use first aid kits to heal our Pokemon. We just can't do the big special first aid expertise ability.
I mean, I don't even really have the ability. I'm just adept at medicine. I'm just a doctor.
Yeah, because for some reason, I had it in my head that we couldn't even use the first aid kit unless we had the first aid expertise feature.
I didn't even know the first aid kit could do that. It's like I said, I have not read nothing. I go as I go. But onward and upward.
Yeah, Yuki does intensely watch as you use the first aid kit, though. She's mentally taking notes.
But this does mean that we can use the first aid kits that we have instead of paralysis heals in the future.
Nice.
Neat.
Right. So you plug in the coordinates that Ranger Leon gave you.
Leon. Yep, I just gonna mark that Goji has that orange berries that got refilled.
And as you're kind of approaching the next area, you can hear what sounds like shouting. You can feel even the ground quake a little bit. So you can kind of guess that's probably spilled a Cubone. And as you kind of make it outside of the brush, you can see what looks like this large camp. And let me...
just magnituding the entire camp.
And you can see Leon is currently 1v3ing 3 of the poachers. You can see 3 in the background. You can see 3 in the background that are currently trying to pack shit up and get out of there. As you can see, they have what looks like about 4 Rolts in different cages. 2 that are already in the back of trucks.
You don't want to slash tires here.
Yo has a pocket knife.
Not Caden looking over at Aihi. Melt their wheels.
Peaches, shoot out the tires!
Say. And as you all come across and you all see this and say that, we're going to take our break here.
Okay. By the way, Broden, you know how I said I took a picture?
All right. You know what you have seen. You can see about 4 poachers in the back currently trying to load up the trucks, and then the 3 currently facing off against Ranger Leon. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Does Torchic need initiative?
Yes, because we know when she'll run during her turn.
I swear God, Kate and I were switched.
I assume not Peanut go because she's chilling in the back, right?
Yeah, if she's not
over on the
battling,
bench.
she don't need to.
Now, do I know if this Zigzagoon here is friendly or not?
This one is, you can see it's battling
Okay,
Cubone.
it is, these, all 3 of the dogs are aggressing Cubone.
Yes, that is correct.
And then this one.
This one's in the back next to Poacher 5. He doesn't seem to be actively in combat. I will roll for them once they get involved in it.
He was over on the bench.
Yeah, he's over on the bench. So, since Goji goes first, my call-out order is going to be double kick the Zigzagoon. I just wanted to make sure I'm targeting right.
Let me actually do this just real quick, because this will determine what they're doing.
Kyo simply looks at the other poacher, goes, "Hi."
Goji's turn.
Yeah, so because it's the very first turn, the call-out order is, double kick the Zigzagoon, so he executes it on his turn.
Yep.
He does a movement to get there as this green rush gets to the bushes. I have to target. 1 second. A 1. A 2.
Both hits, so that's 18
So
and
that's
16.
34 times 1.25. That is 42 and a half.
42 and a half.
As
So it would be 43 as this Zigzagoon gets pelted by these kicks, and it's looking real bad after that.
yep, and Kyo just, hey Leon, now Goji, quick attack! Because it
Wait.
goes right to my turn.
Doesn't that mean you can interrupt after your turn and do a quick attack?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or does it not let you do that because you've already gone this round?
That's a broad question. I will defer to whatever he says. I won't argue.
I would say
It's a
you're
little
able to use quick attack right now, but that just means you're not going to be able to give an order to Goji. Like Goji next turn is going to be standing there
Yeah,
because you're using
that's the
2
best part.
moves.
Well, yeah, well that's the best part because when it gets to his turn again, at any point in the turn order, I can keep calling quick attack.
That is true.
Yeah. So I will defer to you. May or may not.
I will say yes because it does technically have priority, and since it's your turn and you were giving the move,
Yeah.
it just means
that's
that
what-
on
that's what I
his
meant.
turn he doesn't make an attack.
That's
And when it
fine.
comes back to you, you could then give him another attack order or use another quick attack on another
Yep.
Pokemon.
It's just kick, and tail down on top of the head.
As instantly this Zigzagoon just gets demolished.
1, 2, 3.
That's gotta be
4.
bad
Hi,
for
Leon.
morale.
As the poacher just goes, huh, K.
I injured the other guy.
you point at the other
Yeah,
guy.
I point at Limper over here.
Huh.
Give up? Question mark?
Yuki, is your turn.
And she's going to like point over towards them and backing Kyo up. You should have seen what we did to the other guy. All right, Natsu, get in there and hit that Growlithe with it. Yeah,
The lid?
here it is, water gun. No, I just couldn't see what it like. I couldn't see water gun for a moment because it was rolled over. I was like,
I was
"Wait,
like,
you lose
still
water
alive.
gun?"
In back of my head, I was like, not ice ball, not ice ball.
Sorry, Nami, I stole a bite.
Stop stealing a bite of my moves.
No.
Alright. It's your turn. Poacher 5. Let's see now. Poacher 5 over here is going to run up 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to yell over to Spoochiana like, come on, we're going to take on that Mudkip. Back up Growlithe.
No, you're
It's going to
not.
be its turn. Zigzagoon,
Haha!
didn't get a chance. Poacher 1 is immediately gonna go over. Oh, not you. You is gonna immediately go over here to the to this Ralts here, and he's gonna use his turn to just lift the cage. You see, he's trying to possibly get this thing back towards the truck.
Oh, not lift it as in open it. Darn.
No. Poacher 4 is immediately gonna tell his Poochyena to run forward and use. Let's see. What do you have?
Dynamic marking.
Use tackle on Cubone.
So does he
Now hits.
find out he's reaching before drawing her water gun?
As Cubone's knocked back, but he looks like he took the blow like a gosh damn champ. And it is Growlithe's turn. That's immediately going to look over to the Cubone and go in for a bite attack.
Oh shit! Oh, Growlithe. Oh, say that's strong
Growlithe.
Poochyena.
And misses.
Yeah.
As the Cubone, after taking the hit, just immediately leans back away from the Growlithe, avoiding the attack. It is Cubone's turn now. As Give me one moment. You see the Ranger Leon just yell over toward them, "Do it!" As you've never seen a Cubone use this attack, but as it brings down its sharp end of its large bone, it's using Slash.
Oh, I thought I was about to say Hyper Beam.
With a critical hit.
It is Slash after all. Bye, Growlithe.
As Growlithe hangs on by a thread. Somehow. Ahi's turn. You can move Ahi in any direction you want up to her movement speed.
Can I ever dash?
She can dash, yes.
Cool.
As she's focusing on nothing but getting over there.
I don't know if this is like difficult terrain or anything.
No.
Because she's gonna...
So this is looks like junk they just have around from their camp.
So if I double kick that, I kick them in the junk.
Alright, Toma, it is your turn. You will have to send out a Pokemon unless you want to throw hands yourself.
Just gonna move.
You haven't used the stick yet.
Just gonna move up to here. Trying to think on if I should actively work with Ahi or I should probably help with these Pokemon. So I can still put out a Pokemon this turn?
Yes.
Alright, Peaches, let's show him who's boss.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Alright, give me one moment.
Yuki, are we breaking the Paldea convention?
You mean the Paldaic suggestion?
Is that what that's called? Okay.
I call it the Paldean checklist.
Haha!
Alright, and you can move Peaches up to 4 spaces near you.
Eo has no reason to think Yuki is lying.
We're gonna... I think for right now, we're just gonna have her next to me.
Alright, sounds good. And that's your turn. Why did it go to Peaches? Not Peaches' turn, it's Puchiana's turn. Hang on. What the fuck?
Oh, you're ripping for a kick,
right.
little buddy.
This Puchiana is going to immediately run up to Goji.
Oh, you're ripping for a kicking, little buddy.
And try to use Tackle. And miss, as Goji just leaps into the air and does a backflip to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
That's its
for
turn.
the briefest moment, Goji stands on its snout, winks, and hops back. Just like Gojo sitting on Sukuna.
Say, Mudkip. It is Natsu's turn.
How convenient. Target's out of range? Fuck you mean? Alright, whatever.
Hit with a water gun, and that will hit. Knocking out the Growlithe immediately.
That Cubone's our friend.
As
Your initiative is so long, I can't even fit it in frame.
That's fine. You just have
That's
to slow
fine.
down.
as Growlithe is knocked out.
Toma, I recommend shrinking it and then scrolling.
Is there a way to
Poacher
shrink it?
2's turn.
Yeah, grab the corner.
Poacher 2 is going to go
No.
1,
Oh, I thought there
2,
was.
3, 4,
I'm
5,
using the DM.
and is going to throw out their Pokeball, as you see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bring on Poacher 2. Whose mother would name them that?
You see an Electrike come onto the field.
Well, Cubone, eat him.
Ranger Leon's turn. He's going to immediately just yell out to Cubone to use Slash on the Puchiana.
That Cubone
As
is Phil.
he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. As he starts getting up towards the others, he starts raising his fist, getting ready to throw hands. Poacher 3 is immediately going to go over here and pick up this cage. And Poacher 7, who does not have a Pokemon, is going to start going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As he kind of looks down towards his Torchic, he doesn't really do anything. He's a little confused.
Movement time.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Goji is gonna get here. Can't do anything, so it goes to Kyo's turn. Kyo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kyo will command Goji to absorb that Electrike.
Alright. Yuki, at the start of your turn, you suddenly notice Ralts kind of poke its head up and then let out a small Ralts that suddenly is mimed by all 4 Ralts that are currently captured. As they all start to cry out.
No, I mean, this really is the in the hat moment.
Huh. Can I intuit Hinako to see like what she's feeling?
You can give an intuition.
Ooh.
You are connected. 9. Say it's hard to tell what this feeling is. You can tell that you're through the feeling. The roll's starting to look north of the battlefield.
Oh no.
Oh, not the end of your turn. What do you want to do?
That is a really good question. I don't know how to take this information. I guess.
Shout, don't hurt Kyo. That's all you gotta do.
She's gonna start moving upwards, I guess, then. She's also gonna shout to Natsu, give Cubone a hand with that Electrike. Hit him with a Mud Slap.
Alright. Poacher 5. That's why I never rolled for his Poochyena. So I'm just gonna let.
He's fine.
I'm gonna let that Poochyena go because it would have moved up. Here it is gonna get an attack because again it would have.
Yeah, it was gonna anyway.
Yeah, so it's gonna use tackle on Goji with a hit.
Oh, drat darn it!
For that much damage.
So that happens, and the Oranberry kicks in. I'm just gonna...
Yep.
Actually, no.
Yep.
Hold on.
If you're at half health.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at the... Not yet.
Nope.
Yep, and boop.
Yep, as he's knocked back 1. And Poacher 5, he's gonna tell the Poochyena to continue on against Goji. Pichu! Where move, what do?
Well, she
Since
can't
you weren't
do
able to give it a
much.
command, she can dash somewhere, though.
Let's have her. What is your movement? There we go.
Tase this motherfucker.
Just gonna.
She can only move 3?
Yeah, she can
She's
only
a
move
very,
3.
she's a baby.
Oh, little legs. Little legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for right now, she's gonna.
She'll get more as she gets stronger.
She's gonna run over to here.
She got
Also,
little legs.
I've re-looked over the move that I taught her. It doesn't increase the range that she can shoot it. It increases the effect range, so she has more of a chance to buff her attack if she uses it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Like
to
the
know.
Kaioken.
Is that her turn?
Those 3. So we've got these 3. Poacher 4 was the guy that was over here by the zigzag and was backing off, right?
No, that's 7.
Oh, that's odd.
Oh.
Because I
So,
knocked 7 Pokemon out, and he did.
I'm having issues with this Poochyena, so he'll go right after his trainer, we'll say.
That's
or
fine.
right before.
Well,
there we go.
say, did you like pull low? Actually, I mean, I can see where it is on the mission. Oh, it's not letting you roll it.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me roll it. Either way.
Also,
you can right click and modify.
for what it matters, I don't think that move applies stab.
Because, like, technically, where it would go... Yeah, there you go. It's where it would go in the turn order is above not to. Yeah, both Poochyenas would actually go right after each other.
Yeah. Either way. So they'll go right after each other then. What did you say, Toma?
For what it's worth, I don't think that move applies stab either, because struggle doesn't apply stab.
It is typeless.
Let's see. This electric is gonna go up. It's gonna use tackle.
Thank God they don't want electric moves for a minute.
As not to take that much damage.
Oh, 2 still hits? Darn.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It's it just meets.
Okay.
Poacher 1's turn. He is going to lug this Ralt's cage, and he's gonna set it inside this truck.
Hold shift.
Odd. Hold shift. Thank you. As this Ralt has been put there, as he's going to... That's his turn, actually. Poacher 4.
Hi, Poacher 4.
Yeah, Poacher 4, right here. Was an attack, so I'm not sure why you're... have no HP.
I
He's
shot
going
him.
Throw out a Pokeball in front of him, as out comes a Yamper.
Aww.
Look at what they're making it do, AJ.
Give me the stick.
Cubone's turn. It's gonna do as told.
Sorry, random Poochyena.
Actually, I'm gonna switch it up. He would have known better. He's gonna use Bone Club.
Sorry, random Poochyena. What?
Just magnitude all of our Pokemon.
Is one of the reasons he doesn't use it. Now, something I need to double check.
This is not the one that hits twice.
That's not it. I can't remember if Dark is affected by ground.
No, neutral.
Okay, neutral. Thank you.
Yep, no, I have the type chart memorized. Use me.
As Poochyena is hit pretty hard. That is Cubone's turn. Torchic is up. And Torchic finally makes her way over to the tires.
Fucking...
And roll me an Ember.
Right, I gotta have her sheet. There it is.
And you only gotta melt one of them, and that thing's stuck.
4. For
No
25.
hit. 25's enough as she melts the tires. And you can see them start to bubble as she really blasts it with flame. The Ralts here does panic a little bit as there is fire being blasted near it.
Sorry.
Did she still move, or did she already?
She did just move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can
she
easily
gets the
get
other
over to
one.
the other one, so...
Yeah, if you can get to the
Alright,
other one. Perfect.
your turn.
Just gonna just shout after her. Good job, Ahi! Peaches! Is this one down? The,
Yeah.
Yes. The
That girl got
Growlithe
shit
and the
rocked.
Poochyena, not the Poochyena, and the Zigzagoon here have been knocked out.
I got an
Growlithe.
idea.
This Poochyena's been knocked out?
No, that one's still okay.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
I got you.
Just looking at sort of the state of the battlefield right now.
So it's Poochyena south of me, and Yamper, but that's electric on electric crimes. Or you can start tasing people.
I feel like
So,
Ranger Leon would get a little upset with me if I had Pichu start tasing people when they're still Pokemon out when he told us that they should surrender.
No,
So,
but there's the Poochyena south of me. You're in range.
Yeah, you mean this one?
Yeah, south of me.
Peaches trades with Goji and go after the Poochyena with Thunder Punch.
Hi, damn.
Right. Pucciana's turn is going. This one's going to turn its attention back to Cubone because it's the nearest one. Going to use Tackle, Hidden,
Not Cabone.
as again. It doesn't look like Spill is having much issues dealing with this. This Poochyena is going to come up and once again try to target Goji.
That's the order of trainer game.
Hitting for that much, and that will trigger the berry.
Yep.
I forget, are we doing flanking here?
No.
No. It is Natsu's turn.
How convenient. He's right in front of him.
Indeed.
Slap him. Slap his nuts.
Critical hit.
It's just
So
this torrent of muddy water shoots out of Natsu's mouth.
as the electric is still up, but very hurt.
I'm not kill stealing.
Does Mudkip move at all?
No.
All right. Poacher 2. It's just going to move one back. He's going to pull out his Pokeball.
Oh, shit.
He goes, all right. Let's get him, Doom. As he's going to throw out his Houndour.
Right. Mentally, but verbally I was wrong.
Ranger Leon's gonna yell over to his to Spill, like, hit the Poochyena with Slash, end it now. We gotta take care of this. So you all notice he's looking a little concerned towards the north, as it sounds like the Ralt's chanting is starting to get louder.
We should move away from the north.
Toma, did they summon Zinch?
No, they
Poacher
summoned
3.
worse. They summoned something worse, AJ. And Angry
He's going
Mother.
to
Something that makes sense.
it's gonna move up here. That's all it can do. He doesn't know that tire's gone. Poacher 7.
Thank God, no, thank God the Yamper doesn't have orders to go off of.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't get in. He also, I'm gonna say, the truck's not gonna move, but he's desperate to attempt. Yamper is playfully jumping around. It doesn't understand really what's going on. It just got sent out.
Oh boy, new friends!
That's the Poochyena that didn't get to go. So let me just check
Real quick.
spacing. Oh, sorry.
At the top of the round, coming out of the grass from the north, you see this Curlia kind of step forward.
Adam.
Hugging its leg is this little Ralt that you all recognize from the one trap, currently crying into its leg. And I will send you all an image of what this looks like.
Nami, what's the over-under and it consents my pure intentions?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
What's the over-under that the Curlia senses my pure intentions and spares my weak nerd life?
Hopefully high.
That is, I put it in the chat, that is what you see.
No, but put it on stream.
There, I put it on screen. It's probably a little scrumbly, though.
little too big.
Let's see if I do...
Move around if you can.
Just show the face for now. Just I want this to be what Micah
Too
sees when he looks
damn
over.
big. There,
Oh,
there's
well.
the face.
Behold, Micah.
And there's
That's
the Ralts.
its turn.
There's the very unhappy Ralts.
It is Goji's turn, though.
Yep. So,
Kyo, you do get to move before it does.
Yep. So Goji, one over here. Its order was to target this thing with absorb. So I'm gonna get that done.
Yep.
9 for 32. How much do I actually heal for?
Let me see.
It would be half of whatever damage I dealt, and I didn't know how much health I had left.
Let me double check. You heal 7.
Okay, thank you.
As the Electrike is taken out. That's Goji's turn.
So for Kyo's turn, Kyo, can I speak for free?
It depends on how much you're speaking.
A sentence.
Then yes.
Sorry, less than 5 words even. I look
Then
at
yes.
Australia. For one, my action is going to be to wait. Is switching an action, or is it recall and then I get away from my whole next turn?
Switching is an action.
All right. So I am going to one return Goji. So this is like the middle of it.
Yeah.
And as I look to the Corellia, read my mind. We're here to help you. Kyo's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Danny gonna go, because Puchiana's still around, Danny gonna go here to help.
Alright, so you recall Goji.
Yeah, recall Goji to switch for Danny. But just at the square next to Kaden to help out Spill.
Alright, sending
You can
out
put him, yeah.
Danny.
And Danny goes after me on the turn order, so just, yeah, Kyo's trying to look as non-threatening as, like, I'll read my mind, I'm being honest.
Yuki, what do you do?
I just need to. I'm just gonna do some real quick here.
What,
Fascinating.
Just use the shit herself action?
No, she stares for a moment over this Corellia, like kind of like paralyzed in place for a moment. Kind of shakes herself and just turns to Natsu. Natsu, move up towards that hound door. Hit it with water gun if you can.
Good job, little
She's going to.
Alright.
Nico, I'm cool!
Say, Poacher's 5's turn. He's going to return his Electrike. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As he does not like the looks of this. It is now the Curly's turn. Oh boy.
Does it cost her anything to read Kyo's line to prove friend or foe?
She's more focused on the Ralts that are near the truck.
That's fair, I just don't want to be collateral.
As she all watch as she suddenly disappears.
Well, that solves itself.
And suddenly you hear a frightened yell come from
As I
here.
hear as the poacher gets got, yeah, it did, see? He just got killed.
And that's going to be her turn because she used teleport, but the poacher is a little scared now. Peach's turn.
I assume I can't change my target that I've already designated.
Yes, that is true. You already designated
So
the
we only
target.
let that happen if it goes down.
Zoom. Shiakazi!
That hits.
Sure you can.
Holy shit. Okay. As this Puchiana just gets blasted by Peach's Thunder Punch and is knocked out. Jesus Christ.
She just
That's her
turns to
turn.
the hound door and punches one fist into the other.
Danny!
Danny. Wait, is this Luciana knocked out?
No.
Okay, because it had the things on it, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, actually, yeah, it would be.
I guess.
I can't remember who knocked it out, but someone knocked it out, yeah.
Oh, Spill.
I think it was. Yeah, it was Spill.
Alright, so Danny gonna Danny gonna go down there, essentially, and wait for orders.
Alright. Poacher 1 is immediately just gonna yell out to his group, "We need to leave now!" As he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna use his actions to get into the truck.
Okay, he can start it.
Poacher
Wait, guys,
4,
If you can start it,
he's
you know
gonna
what that
tell a Yamper to attack the Zigzagoon with Nuzzle.
means? Yep, that's why it'll be a great get. So, the reason that it's a big deal that he can start it immediately is he has no engine trouble.
Cubone's gonna come up here, look towards his Houndour, and he's going to use Bone Club.
Ground move.
Yep, bye, dog. That is weak.
Jeez.
As it runs up like a baseball bat and just boom hits him over here. It is out.
He just looks disappointed.
Kyo
Yeah.
looks longingly at a Houndour. Puppy.
As that's his turn. Torchic still has a mission.
Yep, still has a mission. Just gonna zoop over here. And we'll put fire to the wheels away from the worlds this time, especially because Angry Mama right there.
Yeah, front tires.
All right, so you're hitting the front tire right here. Hit me
Yeah.
with a number. Let's see it.
Oh. It's trying to target the Pugino. There we go. 18 for 27.
Yeah, that will hit. 27 will do it. As suddenly
That's also
she
a-
lights up this one as it pops.
That's a nat 20, which means it also burns?
Yeah, the truck is on fire now. As
Kyo takes one step away from Caden. I'm not with him.
Oh no.
the front of the truck ignites. As that's Ahi's turn.
He probably hears the bang of the wheel going off and then looks over and sees fire and goes, "Oh," and he just starts running.
I mean, you can decide not to give an order if you want to dash, but that's up to you.
The only thing over here
I
right
don't know.
now is the Yamper, so yeah, he's gonna try and dash over here.
So what are the odds Ahi has sand attack?
Not good.
Say. That's
But I do have a Pokemon that does.
Yep.
say, that's your turn. Mudkip.
Well, ain't nothing left, so
Where's the Yamper?
it's just Yamper. Yeah, let me use my water type move real quick.
Love Yamper. Ain't no ball fetch.
Can I hit water gun over Peaches?
It's very small.
It's very small.
We've been-
Peaches
we had
is
to
literally
establish
so small.
she's 0.08 inches.
She's not even one apple tall. so
No.
I feel like that's fair.
By the way, do you know how small that makes Bowser?
Alright, it takes that much damage as the Yamper gets sprayed with water. It looks a little upset about it, but then it kind of shakes it off and gets it back his happy attitude.
Yamper's such a
Did
vibe.
you?
I mean, it's not going to be the Yamper I know, where it's got strong jaw, sheer force, ice fang, but
Poacher 2 is immediately going to recall his Houndour, and in desperation is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to start trying to make his way towards the truck, whether on fire or not.
hey, can Caden kick him in the bollocks?
Leon's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wrong guy, wrong guy,
Five.
wrong guy.
Am I the wrong guy? Oh, yes.
That guy has no name.
Landry Leon. He's immediately just going to punch this guy right in the face.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Leon, throw hands!
Now, what if we
So,
gave
give
him
me
a stick?
1 minute. And this will technically count as a struggle attack. He hits. Ooh. As he runs up and hits the guy, you all watch as a tooth flies out of the guy's mouth. As he's not looking great after that. In fact, he's looking ready to drop a bit. And that's Leon's turn. Top of the round, Kyo.
Kyo is just gonna look a little bit sad at the Yamper and just say, "I don't like doing it, but Danny, we're gonna have to knock her down a peg. Use tackle." And then that's the order.
Danny used tackle.
All right.
Yamper gets excited.
And,
Yamper uses play rough.
Then I'm keeping it. Then I just let out a shout. Let's try to stay out of the curliest way and save the babies.
All right,
That's Kyo.
Yuki.
He is a little anxious about the route situation over there, so she is going to have Mudkip try to get over there to help put the fires out with water gun.
All right,
And she's also
Kosher
gonna move
5.
as well.
Who does not have their Pokemon anymore either, and is also going to try to make a run for the truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they have to go around the 10s. Curlia. Oh boy.
Teleport your babies out of the truck, woman.
Well, first, she's gonna look at this guy.
I was trying to spare him.
Yeah, about that. No.
Well, he's
As-
that out.
You see her eyes start to glow as you even see the air around her start to warp. And depending on how much damage this does,
Curlia, invert this man.
So
So
fun
is his
fact about
shit-
Curly is, everyone,
Is his shit smooth off?
Roltz is a pretty powerful psychic, can, do stuff. Gardevoirs can make black holes. Curlies have enough psychic power to rip open dimensions.
Yep.
As you all watch as this guy, suddenly you see a crack open in the air. As you're, as he's just sucked right through it, and it closes.
I see why Leon was worried now.
Yeah, Curlias are dealing crack.
She looks right over to Poacher 3, who is holding one of her babies, and takes a step forward. I guess it was supposed to be Peach's turn. She didn't go.
He doesn't really have anything to do.
She can move if wants.
I guess she can dash up next to Caden.
All right.
She just grabs like a marshmallow off the fire or something and munches on it.
Yeah, she can't see a person just get disappeared, so not too worried. Danny boy,
That's a girl.
Danny McGirl.
So yeah, they're all girls, bro. Except for the star. Except for
I'm used
Oh,
to the
yeah.
saying Danny my boy though.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, except for Natsu and Goji, they're all girls.
Yeah.
Uh,
Win.
that is 27 to the Yamper as Danny just zig 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 zag.
You watch as the Amber gets knocked back into the Poacher as he kind of catches it and goes, "Come on, you got this," and just tosses him back out.
Damn, I would say, two-head nose around Kyo, they could see him struggling not to cheer for the Yamper.
Say,
So cute.
the Poacher is turning on the truck. He just saw one of his friends get noped, and he's going to... He's attempting something. As... I guess he'll make a technology education check. That's not enough. As Yep, as he can't get this thing to go. Poacher's Ford's turn. Who is going to tell his Yamper to hit Danny with a nuzzle. Cubone is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't get the extra, but hey. And on Ahi's turn, I'm going to say that fires are going to start spreading.
No.
I love how
she starts seeing this side of the thing. It's this guy is starting to get licked by the flames. He goes, ah!
We don't like that guy.
What does Torchic run anywhere? She also would have looked back and just saw a person get gone.
Back and forth in a panic.
It's just a little bit of oh no.
Yeah,
and then Nero hides behind Caden probably.
Papa help!
Caden.
He sort of sees the fire start to spread. Oh jeez. And he looks at the poacher. If you don't want that Curlia to send you to wherever the heck that was, you need to help me. And he's gonna run over and try and get this Waltz out of the fire.
Alright, give me an athletics check. It's not gonna be too difficult. You're a big guy.
Plus, he's got child in a flaming car strength.
11.
Yes, he does. You are easily able to lift this Roltz out of the back of this flaming truck and set it down.
Yeah, he pulls out and he just very carefully puts it down, looks over at the Curlia, hands up, I'm helping.
I love how that caught on.
It is going to make a roll.
Oh, but that Curlia just hit.
There doesn't seem to be
purple.
any. You don't seem to get any reaction from it, but it's certainly not focused on you.
That's fine. I just don't want it to be immediately focused on me and being hostile.
We don't want to get hit with hollow purple.
I could have used my action to throw out Muffin to use Sand Attack, but I think getting the babies out of the fire is more important.
Yeah, if that guy burns, oh well.
So how much extra range does dash give again?
Double your
Double
speed.
speed.
Okay, double. Okay, cool.
So if Natsu with the dash, he just can't make an attack.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't going to make an attack. He's specifically his orders to get over there and start putting the fire out, specifically to keep it away from the routes. So.
Okay.
So he is just going to haul ass over there then.
Can't go through Leon.
I thought he was a friendly. I thought we.
He's a friendly. He can go through.
I get that. I thought Leon was the down one.
Nope.
I could not see.
Well, he is all the way here. So.
Yep.
All right. He will have a tent in his way. So if you want to put him up 1.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Yeah. All right. That's Mudkip's turn. Poacher 2.
He's gone.
No, he's not.
Not yet.
He's immediately. He's just gonna see this fire is spreading, and that curly is between him and that truck. He's gonna take his happy ass and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just runs into the woods.
He gets
He's
into
like,
the
nope,
cage.
nope. Poacher 3, currently holding this baby Roltz in this cage in front of this mother Curlia. It's not gonna be a big roll, but I just want to see something.
General education.
Is that how you roll for survival instincts?
He just. Alright, hang on. You just watch as he slowly just sets down the Ross's cage and just tries to back away. Now, granted, he can't move through you. Yeah. But at the moment, he's looking at Caden like a much better option.
Yeah, just Caden. Hey, Alola.
A Yamper's turn is going to go up to Zigzagoon.
Don't yamp at me.
And Nuzzle.
It yamped at me. Guaranteed paralysis.
Yep.
User Toberton lacks permission to update combatant.
as that is its turn. Ranger Leon once again is just going to fucking slug
Where'd my
this man.
Zigzagoon go?
It's dead.
What are you doing?
What did?
Did you hit delete on accident or something?
No, I accidentally hit the invisible button.
Yeah, that happens to me.
But Leon, once again, is just going to
I just look at the Curlia.
And
I told you
miss.
I'm not a threat.
unfortunate as Leon whiffs it. But Danny's turn. Give me a moment.
It's Kyo's turn, and Danny was right below Curlia.
Oh, was he? Oh, because of the paralysis.
Yeah,
Okay.
shot it down. So, well, how does this work? Because I didn't get the turn to give it an order. It had already gone this round.
It can move. Yeah, it can just move.
It can dash.
It's not.
It's not. Okay, well then.
Well, because like that means it would have gotten 2 turns in the same round.
Yeah, paralysis is weird with this thing. Either way, it's just your turn.
Switched out. I'm rarely ever gonna deal with paralysis if I have to.
All right, so you're switching them out. Who you sending out?
First, I choose you, rental dog.
Woo. Rental dog.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Why is
Man,
rental dog poisoned?
It's a great thing that
That's a good question.
it's immune to psychic moves, because I could just imagine this Curlia seeing a Poochyena working with these guys, and then seeing this Poochyena and just deleting it.
Yeah.
For flavor text, my Poochyena has a collar with Birch's Lab logo on it. Can I be unpoisoned before I do anything?
Yeah, sorry, give me a minute. I'm not
You're
sure
good.
why.
I just don't want to like
There we
do
go.
the initiative and then it procs.
You're not poisoned.
Okay, not great rental dog, but we can live with it.
Yuki. What you doing?
So Yuki is just going to run over to the truck. And she is going to like turn to the Curlia and just like by the way, she's like cradling Hinako this entire time. And she's just gonna like nod at the Curlia, I'm here to help. And I think am I one short or is this close enough?
You're one short.
Dang. I guess like dash. And then don't actually open it.
All right. Poacher 5
Yuki, take a big steppy.
She take big
is
steps.
going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to try to reach in and grab the guy.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah.
Thank God.
This is going to be an
Someone's
I was
Yeah.
hoping the guy would just leave on his own.
It wasn't his turn yet.
Yeah, it wasn't his turn. Also, you're kind of fucked in that situation. You're not gonna think clearly. This guy is.
He's going to just drag him out as he kind of pats out the fire. He's not. It didn't get to his turn, so he's not like burning, but he's patting out fires. He looks like his eyebrows are singed off.
Is he coughing?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Well, that means
And
that he's
breathing?
breathing.
So that means he got turned into a Pokemon.
Pichu's turn, or Peaches.
Well, Phaser happens.
Yes, Peaches. You know what she does? She goes step, hops up onto this box, looks over, sees angry Curlia, turns around on the same step.
Valid.
You got Thunder Wave?
No.
Okay. That'd have been really
Curlia's
useful for chasing
turn.
people.
This Curlia, seeing that you were about to grab the child out of the truck, and seeing you having grabbed one out of the burning truck, does seem to leave its focus from you two. As
I'm
it,
back.
di-
I'm over
as it
on the bench.
once again disappears.
Yeah, Peaches doesn't get access to Thunderwave till level 18.
Darn.
Caden, You hear a start of fright as suddenly the Curlia appears next to these two.
I've never been happier to be over on the bench, guys.
Poacher 1, coughing in desperation, is going to try to throw a punch at this thing.
We just hear startled, followed by...
Hey, look! Yuki, you got your wish. Those guys became was.
As
That
he
thing's
does
not-
punch the Curlia in the face, but it doesn't seem to budge very much from it.
That thing's not even a meter tall.
Poacher 4 is immediately going to,
These... Man, I know they're poachers, but man, are they not as smart as I expected them to be.
He's going to start running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to return his Yamper.
Oh, bitch!
Cubone is going to come over here.
That's
And it is a Ranger's trainer, so it's going to try to tackle this guy.
That's it. That guy's gonna have to fight Halucha Charizard.
Is combat.
It's already find someone much worse. Spill.
Bill got a 14. This poacher will get... won't fucking matter. He can't beat that. As Bill just instantly just kneecaps him with one of his bones. As the guy just falls over to the ground just shouting, "Ah, son of a bitch!"
Oh, he ain't gonna walk right again.
Does Aki do anything?
I still can't really give orders if I'm pulling babies out of trucks, so...
That's true. There's more if she moves.
She wants to help, so she's gonna be over here and be super big and intimidating.
She's like trying to scratch at him while Cubone's holding him down.
Yeah.
Your turn. I'm getting you moving over to grab the rolls. I need another athletics.
Yep, let's go and do that.
Speaking
do I need to be
of
here
which-
or here? I'll just be here.
Yeah, you can be right there.
Nope, that's Peach's sheet, not my sheet. There we go. Man, it sure is a good thing that I put points into athletics. 9.
That is enough. As you're able to lift up the cage.
Do I just like see this other poacher like staring at his fist as the Curlia just didn't react to being punched?
Say this happens all in the same round. You come around as he punches the Curly in the face, and you see the Curly just slowly turn back towards him, his eyes glowing even redder now.
And he sort of like looks back. Leon, one of them just punched the Curlia.
Say this Pucciana's turned rental dog. Do you tell him to at least run forward?
Let me survey the battlefield. Rental dog, I don't know what you can do. So in this situation, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could have him dash and try to chase down someone.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Essentially, I want to try to cut off 2. I have 2.
That's fine.
I have 2 extra squares, but
I'll
the
say that
map
you'll hit-
does not let me.
Yeah. I'll say that he will need to make some sort of roll to try to get away from this dog that's now nipping at his heels. So yeah, a contested combat roll, his turn.
Yeah.
If
So
he
my
fails, he can't move.
for flavor text, it's to look scary. Rental dog is just mouth dripping poison, snarling wildly at this guy. That's just flavor text. That's not like effects or anything.
Yep. Mudkip's turn. I'm guessing Mudkip is trying to put out fire.
No one's in the truck
No?
anymore, so probably not. Although
Not our truck.
is what I would say if Yuki got to any say in this, but he's a little slow and he's a little dumb, so he is actually going to go ahead and start putting the fire out anyway.
That was what his
Alright.
original order was.
Then I will say that
I mean, we probably shouldn't be putting all those
That much of
toxins
the
into the air
fire-
anyway.
yeah, that much of the fire has currently been put out.
So do you want me to roll for water gun?
Sure. Let's see how much. 23. Actually, that will do a little bit more than.
It just sprays that shit straight.
As
to
it
the hole.
starts to put out more of the fire. So you'd imagine in another turn it could probably put it out completely. There's no risk of the gasoline or oil in getting blown up at the moment.
I was just about to ask, is this a electric car?
No.
Because I don't know if you've ever seen a lithium battery in an electric car go off, but they don't go
No.
out. They just keep burning.
Poacher 2 is going to try. I need a combat roll from that Puchiana.
Okay, rental dog. I'm not good at this, but I got a 5.
5. There's a chance. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. There it is. Okay, sorry.
Yep, same. I was looking in the wrong place too.
3.
Grrr. Actually, hold
As-
on. I got his ass.
Yeah. As he cannot move, as she drags him to the ground and is unable to go anywhere. Poacher 3, I think it's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's making a break for it this way.
Cheese it!
Leon is going to try to finish off this guy.
Does he react at all to me saying that one of them punched it?
He seems a little distracted as he knocks this guy out.
Whack.
As he's gonna go 1, 2. He is gonna shout out with a little bit of a panic voice of "They did what?" Kyo.
So you're gonna have to let me. You're gonna have to let me cook a bit on this one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today's my movement.
Yep.
I'd like to spend because do I have to give an action for Puchina to just hold that guy down, or is it doing what it's doing?
It'll be contested every turn, so he's
That's
gonna
fine.
keep
Do I-
trying to
do I
get
have to-
away.
Do I
No,
have
no.
to spend on it?
No, because you've just
Okay,
given
good.
this fresh action. Do not let him leave.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to charm Poacher 3 by telling him, whoa, 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 if you come with us, you'll just go to jail. If you run into the forest, the Curlia finds you.
I just believe that's a pretty good argument. Go ahead.
Can I get any bonuses to this?
I'll say add an extra d6 because you are right. It's either jail or that Curlia.
That's very fair. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
20 out of a possible 30.
He throws his hands up in the air. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
No.
with you.
Jail
I'm
sounds
with you.
great.
Come
Lovely
with me.
place.
Come with me. Come,
Yep.
come over to me. Come over to
Jail,
me.
jail sounds great this time of year.
Yuki. Are you trying to take the rolls out of the truck?
Yep.
Give me an athletics.
Athletics?
I believe
Yep.
She
in
used her
Rue.
psychic powers.
I was gonna say,
That's
yeah.
not telekinetic shit.
Can I actually
I mean-
just open the cage? Because I can do that with
And
my
that is
Wow.
another thing. You do know how. Make a Pokemon technology.
Oh,
Yeah,
glad
technology
to take it.
education.
Learn
There you
the
go.
ropes.
13.
13. Cage is open, and imagine this roll you just help down on the ground.
Yeah, just here you go.
All right.
Alright,
So you
Nico,
put her
meet our new
over
little
there.
friend.
And,
He's a little
Hinako-
shooken up from the fire.
Yeah. Hinako kind of just gives a nice wave to the rolls, as it looks panicked, but looks a little bit more relieved to see there's another rolls here.
Yep, that was the plan.
Poacher 5 looks towards Poacher 1 after seeing him punch the Curlia and just goes, "Nah, man, you're on your own now." He's just gonna
Hold on.
fucking run.
Is that scene from Iron Man 3? I hate working here, they're weird.
Kind of. And so this is going to be, the Curlia, of course, is going to try to stop him from leaving, so it's going to be a contested combatant here. So the Curlia will get a 4. This guy could definitely beat that. 5. As Poacher 5 is able to run and escape into the woods.
They really stop doing that. That's bad for them.
Pichu! Or Peaches. Does she go down and just help terrorize this poacher?
Yeah, if you can
That
help
feels
me,
like exactly
you know.
what she would do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can only dash, but she's there.
Yeah. Poacher 2, as he's being, like, you get his leg grabbed by this Poochiana, he, like, goes onto his belly, turns around, as he looks up, he just sees this tiny little Pichu just cracking its knuckles in his face.
Spinning the barrel.
Curlia is going to try and delete with another confusion.
Curlia, remove that man from the census.
Turn off his birthday.
Kaden, you watch as this guy goes, "Ah!" Gone.
He just got his last name discontinued.
Man, we got them
Curlia.
all today.
Remove his social credit.
Poacher 4 currently is wrestling with Leon. He's gonna try to punch Leon in the face.
You should stop doing that.
Hitting Leon for that much.
Oh. Cubone's going to kill this man now.
Yeah. Cubone,
Cubone, turn off his birthday.
Cubone don't need instructions for this one. As he's gonna bone club this man's kneecaps. As you just all watch, it goes, ah! And he just falls to the ground.
He is now
unable to move.
He is now kneecapped.
Yep. Torchic is now just standing over a very wounded poacher.
Four. You want to help us arrest this guy?
She looks super proud. She did it.
Yep.
Katie, she's just puffed up and crowing a little over her victory of this evil poacher. Caden, meanwhile, is just gonna carefully move by. I'm pretty sure this is a mercy at this point. I'm gonna punch his lights out.
Go right ahead. Roll a struggle attack on him.
Damn, I got mine to surrender.
So you could intimidate to try to get him to surrender as well.
Yeah,
up to
but if
you.
he's conscious, I don't know if the Curly is gonna not delete him.
That is fair.
If I was sure that him surrendering would make the Curly leave him alone, maybe. But he's safer unconscious.
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, those Pokemon were just killed too.
Pokemon?
Can we just pretend that their balls fell out of, like...
Yeah.
like, they just fell to the ground?
You haven't checked the area. You don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Those Pokemon might be dead.
Also, that was a different
man.
dimension. That doesn't necessarily mean they're dead.
If she can open the same portal
That's
twice.
worse.
2. Which I think
yeah,
that's
that
a
will
guy. For 17.
As you punch this poacher in the face, he, not looking great.
I tried.
Oh, wait, no, actually, he didn't. No, that knocks him out, actually.
Yeah, his thing went red.
As
Okay,
you just
if
down
it
and bam.
didn't, if it didn't, I was gonna add a little flourish to the punch with my coordinator ability to reroll the damage.
So what happens is he looks up, you punch him in the face. As he turns, seeing split flying from his mouth, Peaches just comes around from the other side and punches him again as he just drops.
God damn, he just got juggled.
Gives Peaches a low 5 because he has to stand up.
Tomo,
Say,
your
with
first
him-
would have been the Y iota.
Say, with him knocked out, that ends combat.
Yuki is going to immediately rush over to the routes in the cage.
Say, as you approach it, you also see the Curlia approaching the cages. Mudkip gets the fuck out of Dodge.
Does he finish putting the fire out first?
Oh yeah, okay. You know what? He'll get the fuck out of Dodge over here as he starts putting out the fire more.
She's going to like hold her hands up to the Curlier for a moment. I'm here to help. I swear. Let me let them out.
Caden just sort of shakes his hand a little bit. I think it was the
Give me
first guy
an
I've knocked out.
intuition. Add a d6. You do have your rolls with you.
Okay.
Should we change the music?
Yeah.
Sorry. I have to ask as always, how do I add a d6?
So on the second window, it'll be a little box to type in 1d6, and make sure you hit the add button first.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Or do you just want general forest music?
Probably be a
14.
good idea. Yeah, if you can send me that.
I got your back.
14. You see the Ralt's eyes narrow. Or sorry, the Curly's eyes narrow at you. It doesn't seem to attack, but it still doesn't seem very happy. But it has not attacked you yet.
She's going to very slowly move her hands to the cage, and try and open like the one closest to her.
Mm-hmm.
Hinako is right with her as well. She does set Hinako down for this.
Say you also see the other Ralt has started following you over.
Another tech roll, or since this is like I have time.
You have time, as it is very slowly watching you as you slowly, one by one, release the Ralts.
There we go. And then she's going to just take a step to the side so Curly can check on her babies.
Say you see her kind of step forward as. Which one of these are yours?
This one is mine. I'll put her behind me.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move you right here then. As you watch as all the Ralts kind of come up towards the Curlia, who is seemingly calming down now, seeing that all her children are safe. She kind of takes a look around at everything, seeing just the absolute vast amounts of destruction that happened from this battle. She doesn't give any sort of nod or response to any of you, but she just slowly puts her hand down as all her kids kind of put a hand on hers as they all let out Ralts, and suddenly they disappear.
Well,
that puts a bugger into my question.
What question?
If I didn't find any of the Pokeballs, we was going to ask her if she could just give those back and not the people, because I don't want those Pokemon to essentially be dead.
Do you look for the Pokeballs?
Well, first I'm going to walk over to this schmo and be like, okay, Pokeballs, please, and I am going to have to tie up your hands and feet.
He literally just undoes his belt, hands it right to you with all the Pokeballs, and then just piles out his hands.
I appreciate you choosing life, buddy. I had to break another guy's knees. People get you. You're the smart one. As I tie his arms and legs together, and essentially he cannot run away. He's hobbled.
Caden will probably start with the guys over here for Pokeballs to return the ones that are still out, and then start searching the area where the guys disappeared.
Yeah. You do find a lot of their equipment has been left behind. And they are not instantly just like gone. It's more they're sucked in. You do see that their Pokeballs of their Pokemon have been left behind.
Okay, good. Keo puts them all in a sack.
Yeah.
Okay, Caden, if you could, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. As I walk over to Rental Dog, that's a good girl.
She wags her tail.
We're all calm now.
Caden looks at Peaches and Ahi. Good job, girls. Sorry for only getting the one punch in, Peaches. Looks over at Ahi. Good job with the fire. A little overzealous, but it worked.
He does a little skip and a hop. Starts doing a little dance. Peaches seems pretty content, though, that she got to just help knock out a guy.
Yeah.
She's got a small smirk on her face.
Can I use the first aid kit and my doctor powers to just help Leon become conscious once more?
Leon is conscious. I'm not sure why his health is at that, but he is conscious.
Because it looked like he got knocked out. So
yeah,
his thing made his HP hit 0. So I was just gonna try to doctor him best I can.
yeah. He, you can see he's got a pretty nasty bruise on his face. He's kind of nursing a little. He goes, "All right." Well, that went.
That got a little
Oh
crazy.
man.
And he sort of just looks over towards the cars. What happened to those guys?
Oh no.
They're not.
Yeah, they're not.
They're just not.
This is why you don't try to poach rolls.
Or just don't mess with moms.
That is also another good lesson to take away from this, yes.
I grew up with Kangaskhan's. I've seen some shit.
Also, we would have returned these unconscious mons over here.
Yeah, all the I got all the Pokemon in the Pokeballs in the sack, and I just nod over to Yuki, probably talking to Hinako. I think they're having a moment. Let's not interrupt them today.
That's fine. I need to tie up and cuff all these guys.
I got one of them.
He does point to the one that's awake, and he goes, "You're the only smart one." Guy goes, "Yep."
Maybe it'll reduce the sentence a little. Caden's gonna just look through these tents for anything that stands out as important.
All right. You're able to find a bit of
the
stuff.
rolls.
There seems they got some climbing gear in there. Basic
Ooh.
tent. You know, they got basic tent stuff.
Oh, thank God.
You're able to find about 12 days of both human and Pokemon rations. All through. You find a lock box that has about, you would estimate to be 1,200 Poké-dollars in it. It's not a lot. You get the idea this probably was their big payday.
I mean, I'm also not immediately planning to confiscate their money, especially not
Yeah.
with a ranger right there.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying that's what you find. And you do find about 6 Pokeballs.
Empty ones or
Empty.
He'll hold up the Pokeballs. Leon, do you mind if we take these?
You can have the Pokeballs, that's fine.
Two each?
He just hands 2 to you, and he'll give 2 to Yuki whenever she's got a moment. What about
Sick.
the climber kit? I feel like we might need one of those later.
I think that should go to Caden. It's Caden and 2 nerds.
Just gonna.
Say, he'll let you keep the climber's kit because it really doesn't do much for him. Any
not
money
evident.
though does have to be confiscated because
Yeah.
it's criminal, dirty money.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Can I retroact something that's not a big deal? The guy whose pants I took, so it doesn't get ruined, could I just have taken his wallet to give to Leon?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna keep any of his shit. It's more like, oh yeah, and I didn't want this to get ruined, so I took this guy's. So here's that guy's wallet. I tied him to a tree.
Right. You all stay here. Talk it up. If you got anything you know, say to each other, speak. I'm grabbing that guy. I need to fucking walk. He's just gonna start
Do you need
wandering
to borrow
towards.
rental
What?
dog?
How does his
I'll find him.
Cubone look?
Honestly, this Cubone looks like he doesn't have much of a scratch on him,
Good boy, Spill.
despite
Climber
getting hit
kit?
multiple times.
Is climber kit not in?
We'll handle it later.
We'll handle later, yeah.
But let's see what's up with Yuki.
Yuki just sitting there. She's holding Hinako, just kind of sitting there chilling. She'll stand up at some point, kind of like dust herself off, and be like, well, that's that. And she checks over Natsu, who's remarkably, despite getting hit by an electric type, not a scuff on him, really. So, she will slowly make her way back over to the group.
Bye, Yuki.
Just kind of like nods.
So, we good?
Yeah, why wouldn't we be?
I don't know, you just seemed to be having a moment, and we didn't want to disturb it.
Oh, I'm just making sure Natsu's alright. He got hit kind of hard earlier, so...
And, is the mama okay, and the babies, and all the hullabaloo?
I think so. I assume so.
Those two guys that ran away are dead, aren't they?
Depends on how quick
Yeah.
they get away.
You can be faster than teleportation?
Well, I doubt that the Curly is going to leave its forest. Here, Yuki, I guess if you want some Pokeballs, we got some of those.
That'd be great, thanks.
He just hands you 2 of them.
I think we were pretty kick-ass, eh? Eh?
He sort of just looks at his knuckles a little bit. I think that's the first guy I've ever knocked out.
How'd it feel? You got a taste for it?
He Peaches nod her head yes.
he just sort of shrugs. I could do it again.
Well, Peaches, we know you have a taste for it. You're the connoisseur of combat.
Would have been
Gives you a
smarter
nod.
of them not to resist, but definitely not opposed
Mine
to doing
didn't.
it.
Mine stopped resisting. He didn't reach. None of it.
Also, I'm pretty sure knocking that guy out was safer for him than leaving him awake near the Curlia.
Could
It
have been.
absolutely was.
He was about to get mauled by my rental dog.
That remind
She's
you,
poison.
Yuki and Kaden would have had front row seats to seeing exactly the just
Just
yoinked
they're
out
not.
of existence. Yeah.
Could we see anything through the portal?
No. It was like pure blackness.
Yeah, he just sort of
It was-
looks over at you. You just saw nothing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's... Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man,
normal.
It was a dimension of the worst fusions I could find.
Just. Well, they're either in the nothing or they're in space. Either way, not good.
Maybe they got sent to a universe where this is all a popular media franchise.
What?
No, they're dead. They are those, and to be frank, I think being dead here is probably the kindest fate that Curlia put them through there.
She could have, like, inverted them.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that we don't know what's happening on the other side of that portal. Let's hope it's a swift death. Actually, kind of like
Hope not.
No,
She-
I hope not, too, yeah.
She fed Giratina his nummies.
Yum, 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 yum. My warlock, you have paid your sacrifice.
Palkia just sitting there reading a newspaper, sees these two schmoes show up. Who the fuck littered?
Just sweeps him into the Giratina pit. Why, yada. Well, I think we did pretty good all around. No notes for nobody?
Nah,
We saved all of the routes. I don't know what we could have done better.
that's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Sort of
not
looks
nothing,
over at
but-
the burned out husk of half a truck. Fire was a little scary though.
Yeah, that's the nature of the fire types, though. You gotta be careful with them. But I'm pretty satisfied. Goji did a lot of kicking. Danny tried, and Rental Dog might make a good police officer.
Maybe, Kaden, in the future, when you plan on doing that, maybe let me know and I'll send Natsu along with you.
I
Okay.
mean, it was kind of immediate reaction to stop
Spur of
them,
the
but
moment.
yeah,
Hey, also,
I wasn't really
Ahi's
expecting
do-
it to spread on metal like that.
Ahi might be due to learn Sand Attack soon. That could help.
You know, that's a good point. He just sort of thinks about it for a second or two. Ahi, when you learn Sand Attack, assuming you do learn it, but pretty sure you would. I think that's a Torchic move. If you start a fire, please put it out in the future.
He kind of stops her dancing and then gives you a nod, like, okay.
Yeah. No. Team Birch Lab. We're doing pretty good. Plus, we haven't used just our starters in a bit. Kind of felt nostalgic.
But nostalgic. I've known you for a week.
Is Leon gone right now?
Yeah, he went to grab the other guy. Yeah.
Sort of just looks over at the poachers. I've seen it done a few times where someone's face can be blurred or blacked out. Do you think anyone would be mad if we posed in front of the poachers we caught?
I show him a picture of the guy we tied up. In for a pet, in for a Poké Dollar, in for a pounding.
just a picture of the rest of them with some of us in front of it. We caught most of the rest of them.
So yeah, bro, I would add that picture to my original post draft. The one who's conscious, I blur his face, but I do have him say the phrase. Now say, "I'm a dork and I deserved what came to me."
A dork and I deserve what came to me.
Yep. And are you gonna do it again?
No.
Good, because Curlia will blow your shit smooth off. She knows
Yeah,
who
I
you
got
are
the
now.
memo. Yeah.
Bye. And then I end the video.
Torchic
go Team
steals
Burst Lab,
Caden's
am I
phone. Torchic steals Caden's phone and immediately likes it.
Can I tag you guys in this one?
No.
Okay.
Caden just sort of shrugs. I mean, I guess you can tag me in it. Stopping
I do,
poachers
and I
is
also
a good thing, right?
I also tagged Nigel.
Right. That you do.
Yep.
So as you're all standing there, eventually you do hear the mumbling complaints of Ranger Leon making his way back to the tree with a guy over his shoulder.
We're gonna get to the point where Caden's doing contests and someone's gonna look him up and go, "Whoa, this guy's a badass. He took out like 8 poachers."
Yeah. You enter a cool contest. Look at him. Wow, he's cool in real life.
So he slopes down the one guy with the pile of the others, kind of walks over to you guys. He goes, "Well, to becoming, I don't know what happened to those two, but I don't think they're gonna be causing troubles anymore. And only one getting away is pretty good."
Away, but, between you and me in the forest floor, I don't like his odds.
I doubt the Curly will do anything now that it's got its babies back, but ugh.
Caden
A
sort of
lot
like
of paperwork.
Caden sort of like holds up his hands and just off to the side, not at anyone, just throws a test punch. Leon, do you have any pointers on knocking people out quickly? You seem really good at it.
Side of the temple, and he'll kind of just like he does that thing where he puts his fist like right up to your skull, like at a certain point. He goes right there. Feel that?
I see.
Right there.
So sort of like rubs at that spot and I said, "I only got a little bit of training to deal with dragons, but apparently people are going to be a problem too."
People
Well,
are always a
hopefully-
problem.
Hopefully, you won't run into so many poachers.
I would prefer not to have to knock people out, but it's good to know how in a pinch.
In a perfect Pokey world, we won't have to, but
Well, y'all did a very good job, in my opinion. So you're all lab trainers, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
We're
I'll be sending my regards to Birch.
oh, am I good to post these idiots? I blurred their faces.
As long as they're blurred, yes.
I show him that they are like black bars over all their faces.
You take a look. Alright. Yeah, you should be good.
Awesome.
He's checking for destructive blur versus undestructive because there's certain things you can do to certain kinds of blur to just unblur it.
Yeah.
I put black bars over the faces, full censor. Yeah. Plus, sorry, we just gotta, bring up the reputation. That means we gotta document our exploits.
No, I get it. This should definitely help with that. Let's say, poachers are a rare phenomenon in Hoenn, but they do happen. These idiots just decided to try to go for what they thought was an easy catch.
Is
Yeah.
his combat ranking expert? Because that's the only way I can think of to increase your struggle attack.
Attack stat.
Attack stat.
You
Oh,
have
that
so
level
if
also
you-
stat.
works.
If you-
Okay.
Yep, go to combat, go to your level up attack.
Okay, that makes sense.
So Kyo's just, back where I'm from, the worst thing we ever had to deal with historically was, okay, there was one guy who tried to capture all the legendary birds and got stopped by Lugia. Another guy who tried to capture that same Lugia's baby, and some dorks took over a radio tower. Oh, and a red Gyarados.
Caden just sort of blinks.
Ugh.
Okay, I tell you the entire tale of Pokemon the movie 2000.
Caden just like, I
And
think the
yet,
worst that ever happened in my home is a bunch of dudes formed a gang.
Yeah, so everyone, bit of a history flashback. Anyone ever hear of Team Rocket?
yes. Unfortunately.
A bit ago, before my time, they took over the Goldenrod radio tower, begging their boss to come back because without him, they were dorks.
Caden just sort of thinks real hard for a second. Just gonna. What would be the equivalent of a history check here?
General education.
Cool. 7. I don't think that's
It's
enough.
a-
I don't think that's enough for two idiots shouting Team Rocket's stuff every once in a while, like 10 years ago.
I was say, I don't know. Let's maybe know who they were, because Giovanni was a disgraced gym leader.
He probably knows.
It would have been
he knows.
way in the
Yeah.
past,
Yeah,
though.
he knows
Yeah.
vague information of Team Rocket existing, maybe a couple of facts about them, but I was
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
what I meant.
specifically for the ones that showed up in Alola and were there. And he
Yeah.
probably wouldn't know that.
Nope, just, we're a Team Rocket, and then they're gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, happened to me. Real weird that some guy named Lawrence was able to. It wasn't even like Pokeball captured him. It was like he just kind of took a Moltres, a Zapdos, and an Articuno.
That people need to not touch the legendary Pokemon.
They really don't, and I don't know how much of this is accurate. I read this in a book.
Caden's like
Oh, well.
Caden's like
I doubt
thinking of
too
someone
much, then.
trying to do that to the Cocos, and he's like, people can do that?
You would know that
fair-
there are people who have tried and they've gotten their asses beat.
This story was said to be passed down by a talking slow king.
Caden like holds up his phone with the keychain on it and just points at that. You mess with Tapu Lele and you aren't anymore.
Is there anyone else who can just knot people?
Well, they don't really like to knot you anymore, but
Be
hold
thankful that it was a
Yeah.
Curlia and not a Gardevoir.
You mean the ones that can just distort space on a whim?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be honest, if a Gardevoir showed up, I probably would have let her rescue her kids. I would have just ran.
Say,
Yeah, it's very fair.
Kyo points to his Tapu Koko charm. Wait, what does this one do? Or is this
That
one just aggressive?
It likes to test your worthiness.
Oh, okay. So just what? It's just cool guardian, monster.
He sort of chuckles a little bit. Well, and he points at the Tapu Lele keychain again. Psychic Fairy.
That's a demon.
He just points over towards the rocks.
Yeah,
Yep,
but like,
that
she likes us.
Yeah, so that Curlia, but legendary tier.
Yeah. No, this one likes us.
there's a lot of legends about legendaries, obviously, and all I can only say is don't try to mess with them if you can ever help it.
Oh yeah. So I live next to a place called Elex Forest, and the lore books do say if a bad person goes wandering in there, they'll find themselves transported in time.
Huh.
However much you believe in that thing, as far as we think Celebi exists, but I do visit the shrine to keep myself in the clear.
I only say I know about that one, though all I've heard are tales and legends. Either
Same.
way,
I'm not sure it's real, but I gotta be careful.
Yeah, anytime a
given
Tapu Lele fights, the area around it gets a little weird.
Yeah, the thing can wither life like a goddamn waterbender.
It's got the psychic surge ability.
Uh-huh.
given everything, I'm gonna pay you guys a little bit more for the job.
Yay!
So, and you'll kind of scan each of your trainer cards. Increase by 600 each.
You hear that, Yuki? You got cash now.
Very much appreciated, Ranger Leon.
Pleasure
Yep.
working with you.
Well, if you're ever back in Old Dale Town, hit me up, and we'll see if there's any other jobs you guys can do. Where are you heading to next?
Route 10 looks at map 2.
Alright, so you're just gonna continue on this one.
Yep, for now.
I mean, I'd like to
Alright.
look for an Electrike, but
I think the three of us are willing to help out if the Rangers need it, though, so if... I guess
yeah,
let other Rangers know if they need our help.
I will. I'll send over word to Petalburg and tell them that if they have anything to hit you guys up. In the meantime, I recommend that if any of your Pokemon are injured enough, maybe head back to the Pokemon Center, do what you gotta do, and then...
Goji's had a bit of a day.
Kate just sort of looks at Ahi and Peaches and how they're haven't been touched at all. You know, usually I'm the one with injured Pokemon, but I think it worked out this time.
I mean, thankfully, Goji works as a great danger magnet, and he can heal himself.
That's good. Did any of your Pokemon get injured? He'll look over to Yuki.
No, Natsu's as dense as a brick. Look at him, and she'll like pat him, like kind of like solid, like he's a little bongo.
Just a boom.
I feel like Caden was starting to get a little worked up as he was running over here, like he did in the temple, and then saw a fairy, and the instinctual urge of "oh shit" kicked in.
Yeah, dragging out. Instead of dragging up, dragging out.
Funny thing is, Curly had disarming voice. He just didn't want to use it.
There was definitely a little bit of a skid to a stop. I'm friendly.
Just for EXP real quick, Natsu gains 10. Ahi will gain 8.
Let's go.
Peaches will gain 5. Danny will gain 6. Goji will gain 10.
And rental dog?
6.
Cool. One sec, doing level ups.
You said he gained 8?
Yes, Ahi gained 8.
Say, because Goji had 3 KOs. He doing work.
Yeah. Well, Natsu and Goji were in the battle the longest. So.
Well, I know. I just wanted to just like, yeah, no. He swung at that shit.
Hey, look,
and Ahi did a lot of work, but she was running to do the trucks, later on.
Hey, look, Ahi learned sand attack.
Told you.
She took it to heart. I can't remember if Muffin fought.
Muffin
no,
did
Muffin
not
was
fight.
never out.
Also, Muffin is
yeah.
already level 10.
Oh, we're
Well,
past
the
that
cap
now.
the cap is past that. The cap is now 12
Mm-hmm.
for now. Yep.
Yeah, I was.
So you guys have room to grow.
I was keeping Muffin back because I didn't want Crossfire from Puchiana because I didn't know how many they'd have, and then also on top of that there was the fact that just Muffin was already higher level than the other two.
Yeah.
I got a question. Does Goldock get any because she helped with puzzle solving? If no, that's fine. I'm just.
So I'll say no because
no battle.
Muffin didn't either. Yep.
Yeah. That's fine. I just curious. But
yeah, as he's willing to lead you guys back if you're ready.
As we're walking, yeah.
I think I'm gonna give Ahi just a little bit of attack because she's gonna learn Peck as her next move.
Yeah, and Blaziken's a mixed, and all starters are mixed attackers.
Yeah.
So Kyo's gonna pull the shiny out of his pocket. Hey Leon, what's this?
It's what?
I show.
It's the thing from the trap that we got.
Yeah, the star shard.
Here, give it to me. Let me check.
Okay. And while we're walking, can I roll for Danny's pickup?
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
He kind of takes a look at the tiny star-shaped charm. He goes, This what they were using for bait?
It was.
Mm-hmm.
I find an X item. Wait, no. I find a berry.
All right, give me one.
Fitting. We're in a forest.
Yeah, give me one minute on that.
She's just hungry.
Yeah, snackies.
He goes, well, first off, it looks like it hasn't been used. Does your Ralts want a treat?
What is it first? I'm so curious.
So, it's an object that they had another Pokemon imbue with type energy. So particularly, it's psychic and fairy type energy that was put into it. The Ralts like to suck on the energy inside of it like a piece of candy.
Okay, cool. It was Hinako's treat to begin with, and I was just curious, as Kyo gets a picture and puts that all in his notes.
They're reusable too, so
Well deserved, Hinako, as I hand it to her.
How do you use it?
Well,
Nom.
the Ralts just kind of puts it in his mouth and then slowly sucks on the energy.
Oh, I meant to refill it.
Oh, you gotta get a pretty decently powerful psychic or fairy type to do so.
Are those the only types it works with?
As far as I can tell for this, probably. You could probably find other items like it. They don't really do much besides act as bait or treats.
Do they? He sort of just looks at Hinako. Do they get anything out of it if it's their own type energy?
I think it's
not
just
really.
Tasty.
Tasty treat, yeah.
Kyo at hearing the word bait just goes, and are these legal and ethical?
They're legal to obtain in terms of just getting your Pokemon a treat. Typically, you don't see people use these as regular bait, but it's literally you're luring in a baby with candy.
Well, I'm more meant for observation, scientist.
Oh, yeah.
Or calming hostiles down.
It wouldn't probably calm most hostiles down, but you could probably use it for a typical bait to just watch Pokemon.
Cool.
When I say get anything out of it, I mean if Hinako were to fill it with her own energy and then reabsorb it later, does that?
No, it's not a potion. It's just a flavor item.
Yep, just a flavor item.
Because it's to him, he's if we don't have another psychic or fairy type to fill it, then it's kind of just a toy for Hinako, I guess.
Yeah, that's the point.
Which is fine.
Exactly.
It's just
Hinako.
Say she's sucking on it like a lollipop. You can see she is very much smiling. She's just kind of kicking her feet as she walks.
Caden chuckles a little bit and looks over at her. How does it compare to pizza buns?
Will cause internal conflicts.
She just puts a thumbs down.
So Kyo's just writing this down. You can hear him mumble outside. Perfect for raising baby Pokemon.
Kyo, you can get an idea that this thing would work great for teasing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's what Kyo was excited about.
You could also, it would also probably work really well just for a little treat after a day of training.
Yeah, exactly. And like the main idea was, one, I could use it to bait out specific types for observation. Two, that, and three, teething babies. If I can get one for every type, beautiful.
Most vending places can get it refilled for you. It's just, for a very small price, like $5.
Oh, that's worth it. Hinako's worth it.
At some point, when Kyo is done taking his notes and puts his stuff away, Yuki is going to like tap him and like hold out her phone. Can you take a picture of me and Hinako together?
Absolutely, I'll take a few.
Or she'll just hold her up as she's like chewing on her candy.
I have to ask just because it's funny to me, how much of asking Kyo was because she doesn't trust Caden to be able to take a picture?
Most of it.
Yeah.
Kyo takes quite a few. I do what my mom does and make you take an annoying amount of them. Both vertical and horizontal.
At some point,
I don't like the light. Move over here.
At some point, you can see, like, she goes from smiling kind of warmly as Yuki can smile, to, like, just slowly, like, her going back to her normal, like, slight, like, grimace, like, alright, Kyo, give me my phone back.
Okay, you're gonna treasure these.
Thank you.
I just imagine you set it to, like, take multiple pictures every time you take it, so it's just, like, constant clicking.
Oh, I took about 10.
As you're kind of swiping through them, Yuki, you can see that the way he's done it, it makes a really good, like, small animation of, like, you and Hinako together.
You swipe along the pictures at the bottom and it's just a freeze frame animation.
Did I make a flip book?
Pretty much.
Yay.
Very small one.
There you go.
At the very end, it's just you getting annoyed.
Yeah.
Yuki will, like, go back. She'll go, like, backwards, going from, like, frowning to happy a few times. Kind of just, like, looking at it while she absentmindedly kind of, like, holds Hinako in her other arm. And
she's looking at the pictures with you. Yeah.
That's you.
Look,
kind of just looks up at you to kind of back at the phone.
Mother, what have you trapped us in?
Smiles. She just smiles and then kind of just nuzzles her head into your chest.
Your soul is in here.
I love you too, Hinako.
And eventually, you're all able to get towards the town of Littleroot. You can see waiting for you is a squad of police officers led by an officer, Jenny, who immediately just takes the poachers in and takes them away.
On the way back, just because Caden wants some more time for Torchic, he's got his speaker out and he's just playing some music as she dances along with him.
Hell yeah.
She's doing like a little skipping dance and she like does a bunch of twirls as she follows along.
Quite literally, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
What is he playing though?
He's trying not to think about the guys that got deleted, so it's probably something decently upbeat and something that Ahi can dance to.
Thrash metal.
Yeah, Caden, you're very grateful that most of your Pokemon did not actually see the just sudden deletion.
Same. All mine were busy.
Yep.
I think Ahi's the only one that actually saw it happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure it really clicks for her.
Yep, he just he's making this a good time for her on the way back. Peaches saw the curly and just turned around, so I don't think she saw much. She was just nope.
Nah, she's just currently riding on your shoulder.
He
lets pop in her head to the music.
After a couple of songs go by, he lets Peaches pick a song.
Hold on, we can't play it on stream, but I'm going to link exactly what song this would be.
I think I know what this is going to be.
Go ahead.
No, so...
Yeah.
Nami, do you know what I want it to be?
Mm-hmm.
crawl backwards out of heaven.
Damn.
For the Warframe fans in the audience, it's a banger song.
I just chose the song "Hater" by Daddy Fat Snaps. It's about Dio.
I could see that one too.
But yeah, we did the thing, guys.
You did the thing.
Guys, we still haven't
The
made it out of the
poachers took
second
care of.
town.
No, but we
No,
saved babies.
You're pretty much. I mean, you guys are pretty much there.
We
I mean,
will
you're
be out of
ready
the
to go.
town next session for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say we just need to do an overnight while 2 of my Pokemon are in the Pokemon Center.
Exactly. It's literally a sleep one night, recover, head out.
And
'Cause
at
I
least
think
now
it's
that
safe to
we're
say. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, now that we've learned how to properly use the first aid kit, we can actually heal them a little bit between Pokemon centers.
Yes.
Yep.
I will say that has 10 uses before you have to get it refilled.
Yeah, the standard D&D rule.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we've used
I say,
Yep.
I would also like to believe that all the hiking took a long time. Like, we get there.
Oh, yeah. No, this entire scenario is taken the rest of the day. You probably started out this at noon. It is getting towards, like, 10 o'clock by the time you get back.
Yeah, so, I mean, I have some bookkeeping questions.
Okay.
Just mostly the response to when Kyo asked Birch, what's the import process like? And Yuki asked, hey, what's the getting Pokemon from criminals process like? And just the basic responses to Kyo's social media work.
Yeah, so to answer the first one, in terms of importing Pokemon, it is a long process. You have to inform what you want to have imported, have someone back you on it, and be approved by the Pokemon League to do so. It also means that you have to have already had a Pokemon ready to be imported.
Okay.
Like, if it is already caught or someone has
So-
caught one for you.
Okay, so I can't register, hey, I want to eventually get one of these. I can't do that.
You could pretty much put it out there saying, I'm looking to get one, and, I mean, that helps your case, because you're not just being like, I already have one, now let me have it.
Yeah, no, okay, cool.
Yeah, so Kyo can start up some paperwork now, and if he gets approved, have it imported whenever he gets it.
Yeah, that was what I was going to.
So-
I wanted to get prior approval.
Yeah,
So you said that we needed to have someone obtain one for us? I missed that part.
if you don't already own one, yes. So either you would purchase one from a breeder, or you know of someone who already has one or can get one for you, and then that Pokemon will have to go through a whole process of being checked and everything before being sent over.
Okay,
Yeah,
but then
'cause
if
you
you put
can't
in
bring
the thing ahead of time,
diseases.
it's just preempting the paperwork, basically.
Yeah, you can preempt the paperwork and everything.
But like the vet checks and all that still have to happen with the individual.
Yes, both
Probably-
regions.
Probably cuts down on processing time a little, though.
Yep,
It does.
that was the goal. I just wanted to be able to cut down process time.
Yeah. What was the second one?
Yuki asked, how do we go about getting, rehabbing Pokemon that were taken from confiscated from criminals, like this cute little Houndour that we came to an agreement on, or the very cute little Yamper.
So that is a more difficult process because
That
they
makes
have
sense.
they had to go through the process of one, getting rid of any sort of ownership of the previous trainer, as well as like this Pokemon needs to go to therapy whether it needs to or not.
Mm-hmm.
To
They need
be
to clear it, basically.
Yeah.
unbrainwash it from its original trainer.
Yeah, like I said.
As much as I'm like, man, I would love a Houndoom, I've already got a Fire and a Dark type.
Oh, I
Yeah.
say, is this one of those where we have to put the knife between us?
I am fully fine with one of you getting it instead, if we even get it.
Okay.
So that's it's going to be a very, very long process for it to go through that, and afterwards it will go up for adoption. You can put your name in now saying, hey, after it's done, I would like it. And that at least puts you in the front of the line to possibly get it.
Cool. And then, yeah, just everyone's follower counts, and if people are talking about us and what they're saying is the last thing.
Alright. You would not find this out until the morning.
Oh yeah, but this is just so we don't. I mean, if you'd rather
Yeah.
wait till next time to have to figure it out, that's fine.
No, I can do it. Give me one moment.
You know, y'all know it'd be kind of fun for Kyo.
Mhm.
A Farfetch'd that, like a Johto bred Farfetch'd that thinks it's a samurai.
Now, I need to know this real quick, because they would want this. Would you guys be willing to take a picture with Ranger Leon and the officers?
Yeah.
Like with the people who've been captured and everything.
Absolutely. We already got a picture with the dorks that we captured, so we can obviously do another one.
All right.
Yuki's not pleased about it, but she will do it.
Caden's just,
All right.
just holding Ahi with Peaches on his shoulder, probably.
Goji is injured. Kyo will not have Pokemon out, mainly because the two that participated were injured.
Yeah.
Yuki will hold Natsu, but she'll actually set Hinako to the side.
Caden.
All right, so Hinako won't be in the picture then.
Caden wants Ahi and Peaches out just because they participated, and he wants them to get the credit they deserve for it.
Yeah.
Just Kyo like, aw, mine's hurt.
So you all get your picture taken, and you do see in the following morning that follower rates have gone up.
Yay!
Kyo, you who have taken most of the pictures and made most of the post,
Yep.
went from 92 followers to 220 followers.
Let's go, Kyo time.
You can see a lot of people really approving of your work in helping catch these poachers. Same with all of you. Caden, you went from 80 to about 175.
Jeez, over doubled it.
Yep. But it's one of those things of you won a tournament, but now you like really have done something for the community. This is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's
Yuki,
I've put up cute videos of your dog learning how to jump scare people.
Yuki, you went from 95 up to 195.
Woof. I accidentally posed with the shiny mudkip. I may have fucked up.
You know what's the funniest thing? Caden's gonna have the lowest follower count, and then he's gonna win a contest, and he's gonna get all the contest people jumping him.
Oh yeah. When Caden does a contest, he will see quite a bit. And I'll have to say, the way we're going to leave this off is you all enter the Pokemon Center and leave your Pokemon there, the ones that need to be healed.
Yep.
Caden, you look out as it looks like the Nurse Joy is putting up new pamphlets. As you see on there, you see what looks like a pamphlet for this large tent. As you kind of read it, it says, "The Traveling Contest Hall. New stop, starting route, Petalburg City." As you kind of read through it, you realize this is a legitimate thing. They only do introductory/amateur tournaments for all 5 contest types, and they seem to be a traveling hall that goes all around the Hoenn region for anywhere that does not already have their own contest hall.
You hit us with the furb. I know what we're doing today.
Let me just. Okay, he doesn't immediately start panicking, but he is now immediately making plans to make sure that he doesn't look like an idiot.
What you doing, buddy?
I am planning out contest outfits so that I don't look like an idiot.
I know what we're gonna do today. Cut to black.
Yep. As we cut to black, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, please give us a follow here on Twitch. You also head over onto YouTube, where you can see all the videos and sessions we've had up so far to this point. Trust me, I think every episode's a hit, honestly. Same with all our Saturday games, so come and see us on Saturday, where we have our regular D&D campaign. And Nami, do you have anything to post or talk about?
I sure do. Over on Professor Ketanami, I will be streaming Wednesday Octopath And then Thursday I will be having my study hall, and then Friday I will be actually doing dual streaming this week. I'm going to try and get that started now that I have a better router. So I'll actually be streaming on YouTube starting Friday.
Yeah, we gotta get that going too.
Yeah, we do. All right. Well, hope everyone enjoyed watching, and remember to choose your role carefully.